The following is a live sports presentation of Glycod. GLICOD.com.
Glycod's coverage of UA Local 502 Oldham County High School's football starts now.
Good evening, everyone. Good Saturday evening, everyone. You are looking live at the beautiful new football field at Oldham County High School. The Colonels debuting this field tonight before a nice crowd. It would have been an humongous overflowing crowd last night if it would have been played. But weather, as in this area in the Ohio Valley, in the Louisville metro area, you get the vagaries of spring into summer and summer as we end into fall. Crazy wild weather all night yesterday, postponing this game to tonight. And we want to welcome you in and welcome in our analyst, my buddy and good friend Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar. Tim Bryan production, doing the production work tonight. We want to thank you all for watching this historic night for the Oldham County Colonels as they get ready at 1-0 to face the visiting 1-0 Shelby County Rockets. And Joey, this used to be a classic rivalry back in the 70s and 80s when these schools were the only schools in their county. There were no Collins, there was no North, there was no South Oldham. It was it. These were two powerhouses, and that rivalry resets itself tonight in a way. It should be a fun one.
A lot of the older heads have got us tonight talking about a lot of the older heads are talking about the old rivalry. And so as I've gone around the county, I've been around both counties, I'm hearing all these old stories, hearing about some Joneses and some Sullivans, from Shelby County. And then I'm hearing about some Griffins, from Oldham County, and Dave Hart and all these things. And so
the glory days, of course.
It is the old school rivalry. You say there were no Collins, there were no North, no South, and today we have great weather and no storms. It's gonna be a battle.
It's a little warmer than we thought, but we want to give you that weather update, by the way, provided by Kinzer and Kinzer. Last night would have been Kansas weather, like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. It is the calm after the storm. Temperature 86, a little warm-ish, not too bad with the humidity at 68%. Winds light, about 5 miles an hour, gusting up to 10. And then the heat index feels like 92. The rain chance is absolutely zero. We thought there would be a window of time to get it in last night, but athletic director Dave Latendre and the principals from both schools, they all got together, and athletic directors and principals and administrators said, hey, no go, we'll replay tomorrow. So many schools in the Commonwealth did that. Wise decision. Everyone get home safe. Let's play tomorrow. I want to give you a little pregame factoid about Oldham County High School football. Last week, Oldham County was one of 7 Kentucky high school football teams to win their opening game after going winless last year.
Yes.
Can you name another one?
DeSales High School.
DeSales High School. Tim Bryan, alma mater.
Coach was on the losing end today against North Oldham. North Oldham
came through.
33-28 over DeSales today. But Coach Jackson did win his opening game last week, and he'll have a tough game next week against a undefeated KCD Bearcat bunch.
Okay, so we're giving you a little preview of that as well. And again, tonight's weather forecast presented by Kinzer & Kinzer, located at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Kinzer & Kinzer is a proud community partner of Glycod, and Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. We want to thank Kinzer & Kinzer for their sponsorship of our weather update for tonight's game. We're going to take a quick break. Joey Hamilton and I will be back when we return with more pregame festivities here from Oldham County right here on Glycod.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, making your life easier with quality products and quality service.
And welcome back to our pre-game broadcast here from Oldham County High School as the Colonels get ready to square off against the visiting Shelby County Rockets. Our Joey Hamilton has an interview right now with Coach Marcus Harris, the head coach, first-year head coach at Shelby County. Right.
Welcome back to Glycod Sports. I'm Joey Hamilton here. We are here in the OC, Oldham County. We're here with Coach Marcus Harris, second-year coach out of Shelby County. Coach, big win last week. Tell me something about it.
Man, first and foremost, we just want to give all glory to God, who's the head of my life. Last week was a big win for our community and also, too, for our program. First time we beat Collins since 2019. So a great rivalry win against a great team, a great opponent. But we look forward to playing this week.
Speaking of this week, you got Oldham County. This is the old rivalry. I'm a little older than you. We call this the old rivalry. It used to be Oldham County versus Shelby County. Now they got some Collins and some Norths and some Souths in there. But this week for y'all, how big is it? How big is this week?
We prepare and approach every game every week the same way. Just try to minimize our mistakes, make the big plays when we need to make it. But we build our culture based on love and doing the little things with great love. So this week is just as important as any other week.
Okay, speaking of that, I see you had some playmakers out there. Tell me about some of them.
Well, we got a good nucleus of kids. We have number 5, Gianni Hunter, who had an exceptional week last week with 3 touchdowns rushing. We had Landon Ford, who had a great kick return last week. But I want to hone in on our offense and defensive line, Jared Bradford, who will be the anchor, Landon Cottrell and Donez Marshall, who also play big roles on that offensive defensive line.
So tell us a little something about yourself, Coach. How did you get started in coaching?
So I'm originally from Miami, Florida, born and raised. In 2011, I moved to Kentucky on a football scholarship to Kentucky State. But I was able and blessed to help start coaching youth league in Florida, coaching my little brother under the tutelage of my dad. And when I got to the college level after I graduated, I was able to get my first head coaching job at the Little League and kind of work myself up to middle school. And now, with the favor of the Lord, I was able to take over at Shelby County.
Big shoes to fill here. You know, a lot of things. You had the big win last week against Collins. When was the last time you were in the playoffs?
We were blessed to take 7 freshmen and exceed expectations, and last year we went to the playoffs.
Okay, and then when was the last time you all won a playoff game? What is it like there? When was the last time, do you know that, Coach?
I'm not sure when the last time they won a playoff game, but I do think that if we continue to do the little things, we look forward to winning our playoff game this year.
Coach, it sounds great. Look forward to big things from you. It was, like you said, great win last week. I see you got this Gianni. Is it Gianni? Did I say it right?
Yes, sir.
Gianni Hunter.
Yes, sir.
Gianni Hunter. I look forward to watching him tonight. Look forward to seeing you. Good luck to you tonight against OC. This is Joey Hamilton signing off. Glycod Sports.
All right, thank you, sir.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, making your life easier with quality products and quality service.
With first-year head coach of the Oldham County Colonels, Sean Little.
Welcome to Glycod Sports. Back here at Oldham County Field, I'm here with first-year head coach Sean Little. Sean, or should I say coach, first-year head coach. Big things going on here tonight. What's going on tonight?
So it's the rededication of Bell Field at Chris Landers Stadium. Packed house, so it's going to be really exciting. They got a bunch of guys here for that. They also have the 1984 Oldham County football team here, kind of enshrining them into the Hall of Fame. They had a heck of a season, 12-1 that year, so really excited for the night. I know the administration and the boosters and everybody put a lot into this, and so we're really appreciative of that and really excited.
But Coach, all that excitement doesn't create without last week's big win. Sure. Tell me about that.
Last week was great. It was great for the kids, great for the program, great for the coaching staff, and what I kept telling the kids was we're going to get you in the right spots. That's our job. We're going to put you in the right spots. When it comes down to it, you got to make the plays. And so we really harped on that, and they did that. They came out with great energy all night long, and at times we were going against probably a more athletic team than us, but they were in the right spots and they made the plays, and so it was a great night, though. I'm pretty happy about it.
Showing that OC pride. Coach, so what's it like in the building? What's the feeling in the building now and throughout the community after your first win in 2 years?
Yeah, obviously this week was a great week in the building. Lots of festivities. They had the school spirit week, so there's a lot of dress-up days and stuff with the student body, leading up to this game here. But I kept on hearing all week about the Shelby County, Oldham County rivalry, and it's the old school rivalry, and so it's pretty exciting to be part of that now.
Now that is what I just brought up earlier. I'm an older guy, and I do remember that '84 team, and we finished a little farther than, but we aren't going to get into that. I know several of those guys, but no. What I remember and what I know is I call it the old rivalry. It's Shelby County versus Oldham County. There were no Collins. There was no North, no South. It was a royal battle. So I'm excited to watch this, and that's what you've been hearing about, huh?
Yeah, a little battle of the OGs tonight.
Okay. So you came in last spring with your team, and you worked out with them, and now after your first game, what kind of opportunities do you see for yourself this year? I mean, how far do you feel you've come?
We've come a long way. I think for us, starting out in spring and stuff was just trying to get the kids to understand what we're looking for in practice. How do we practice? What's the processes we're trying to put in place? And so being able to get in spring ball and kind of get that standard set was really nice. Then hitting the summer and getting through some of those, dog days of summer, and, talk about the heat. Obviously this week has been really hot too, but just kind of learning who we are as a team over the course of the summer, 7-on-7 and the scrimmages has been really great. We got a great group of seniors that went through a lot last year. And, the first thing I heard from them when I took the job was, we're not doing that again. And so I told them, I said, all right, let's get a plan in place and let's make it happen.
This sounds great, Coach. So, tonight when I'm watching you on offense, on defense, is there anybody who might stand out, anybody that you particularly of interest, for us fans out here?
Yeah, I'd say definitely keep an eye on number 3, Miller Brown. He'll be on both sides of the ball. Most of the special teams, he's flying around the field and going to do a lot. And then Caden Shepard and Caden Osborne in the backfield for us at running backs. And then, keep an eye out on our linebacker core, too, with, Trent Lambert and Tyler Rourke inside in the linebackers. We're looking forward to them making some big plays tonight, coming off clean because they're a big D-line handling stuff.
Sounds awesome, Coach. This is Coach Little right here. He's brought back 9 stars on offense, 8 on defense. Big win last week, dedication night. Coach, good luck to you tonight. This is Joey Hamilton signing off Glycod Sports.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School. We're at Bell Field. The dedication of Bell Field tonight was done about 10 minutes ago, and great presentation and great discussion of former teams. And alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. It's Bell Field at Chris Lander Stadium. Joey, last night this place would have been packed. I'm talking 5,000 overflowing, rabid OC fans for this dedicated stadium, to dedicate the new field. But the weather didn't cooperate, but, if they would have played last night later, it would have been a
it would have been raucous.
It would have been.
The crowd was raucous, but it was a matter of the players having to wait. You never know how players. You never know how players how they orchestrate and work out when they have to wait a little bit. Some of them do well, and some of them, they could have been so amped up that the air could have been taken right out of them.
I love the way Coach Harris with this Shelby County team and Coach Marcus Harris has prepared his team. No nonsense. Matter of fact, they got 39 players. 13, 1/3 of their roster, sophomores. This Oldham County team has 74 players, 38. Almost the entire team of Shelby County, 38 sophomores on this Oldham County team.
And the difference between that, you would look at the advantage going to Oldham County, but those 13 sophomores, seven of them played varsity last year. 7 of those kids had varsity time, had varsity starts. They've been in the big show. They know what it's about. So, in that aspect of experience, Shelby County has the advantage. In the heat situation, you may give that to Oldham County because of the depth situation. Now, because of that, you can spot play a guy here or there. And, a lot of times that's how big plays are made. When a player he's fatigued just a little bit, you bring in a fresh player, he makes just that much instance of a block or that much instance of a reach and a tackle or a play, and that's how big plays are made. So it's either way. It's either way. But I'm looking forward to a huge battle tonight. It
should be a lot of fun as the sun begins to set. We're going to come back as we continue along on our pregame broadcast of the Oldham County Colonels hosting the Shelby County Rockets. We'll have our keys to the game when we return, and opening kickoff in just a few right here on Glycod.
In one fell swoop, one innocent city will be left with one burning question.
Where's Cobra Guy?
What?
No.
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Summer is here. That puts a lot of strain on your air conditioner. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for an HVAC checkup. Because the last time you want to find out your air conditioner isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. We're fully stocked and prepared, and 90% of our calls are repaired that day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience.
You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
And welcome back to Bell Field, the newly dedicated Bell Field at Chris Landers Stadium. Alongside Joe Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. And now for this Shelby County, Oldham County matchup, we're going to have our keys to the game, Shelby County Rockets. Keys to the game, Joey Hamilton.
Keys to the game, Shelby County Rockets. Just continue their improved offense. Just get the ball to number 5. The quarterback just has to do yeoman work, handle the ball. If he can do that, limit the turnovers, make sure there's no fumbles, make sure on special teams that they can get their kicks off. And as I said just a second ago, get the ball to the man. Get the ball to number 5, Gianni Hunter.
Gianni Hunter.
Yeah, they call it Johnny, but
He's
they say Gianni.
He is a rolling bucket of nails, and we're going to see some really good play out of him last week.
Yeah, last week he had 23 carries, like 221 yards. He also, on defense, he had a fumble recovered, 57 yards and a touchdown. So he's kind of the man. Just get him the ball.
Making plays on both sides of the ball is Gianni Hunter. Now, for the Oldham County Colonels, keys to the game.
Keys to the game is get the defense off the field. Stop Gianni, stop that offense, get off the field, win the special teams battle, win the field position. Keep Shelby County at their end of the field. And then, I just talked to Coach again today, and it's part of this third one, handle the success of last week. I think the kids personally, that's just me from afar, I think they might have been a little amped up. Coach said today, he talked to them, he said all the pressure's off. He said they're much more relaxed than they were last night. He was kind of happy that last night happened because he said he felt a lot of pressure with the crowd and the stadium last night. But he said today the guys.
I got to tell you, Joey, I mentioned to you last night, I thought if that game would have been delayed, and played later, as it was planned on being played later, I just thought Shelby County would have had a really good chance to make plays because all that energy and all that excitement, that can just wear down a home side. You see it all the time.
There's a lot of anticipation.
Yeah.
And they were lined up outside the gate. I mean,
50 deep.
Yeah, 50 deep. And, the place was raucous. And today the kids have got a little time to get to rest, regroup. And I think Coach Little has his guys in the right frame of mind today.
And a great crowd here at Chris Landers Stadium and to watch its dedication and opening of Bell Field. We're going to take another pregame break, and when we return, we'll discuss some of our important aspects, our storylines to watch. But first, we want to make sure that you know that this broadcast is authorized by Oldham County High School with production rights owned by Glycod Media. Our aim is to provide the most positive representation for all student athletes, coaches, and game personnel. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. From Glycod, it's UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinser & Kinser, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Morton's and Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated. Now to the field for all the action from Glycod on UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh. Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Proud. Tell me, I'll hit that.
Okay.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School. It's Chris Landers Stadium, Belfield. Newly dedicated Belfield, the first competition of any sport on this field. Shelby County Rockets on the far side getting ready they came out in warm-ups in just their pants, game pants and T-shirts, and I thought that was a smart idea because it's a little warm out there, Joey.
Well, when you don't have the numbers and you have like you said, you have less people out there, and you can go out in headgear. And they didn't even have headgear; they just went pants alone, and just trying to get you guys loose, just trying to keep them fresh, just trying to keep them mentally solid right there. Then on the other side, you had Oldham County. They're out in full gear, right? They're ready. So their dedication. You see, they've got their 4 captains out there. They've got, and so we're waiting on the Shelby County captains to pop out so we can find out who's going to receive the ball here.
Captains first. Isaac Bowman, and that's Caden Shepard, number 25. Number 10 is Luke Schatzer, and number 17, Tyler Rourke. There are the 4 captains for the Oldham County Colonels. And the Shelby County Rockets, the key players we want to discuss now. Quarterback linebacker Chandler Hill, 6 foot, 204-pound senior. He was just 3 of 6 passing, modest numbers, but for 75 yards at Collins. And we've talked about him already a couple of times, and we'll be talking about him all night. Johnny Hunter, number 5. He's 5'11", 195. He's thick, he's compact, and he can pack a wallop. 23 carries.
Just a junior too.
221 yards.
Get him back next
3
year.
touchdowns, one of them a 57-yard return for a touchdown, a fumble return. He had 5 tackles, 1 solo, 4 assists, and a sack at Collins. And then linebacker, running back, number 11, Isaac Estrada.
One of those sophomores.
Good size, sophomore.
Yeah, he had 17 of them, and
14 tackles, solo, and
7
8.
of them. Yeah, he's got a good young group. Got a good young group out there. So, like I said, the quarterback, he just has to do yeoman work and not turn the ball over when he has it. So,
and for the Oldham County Colonels, key players, quarterback, defensive back, Derek Dees. He was 11 of 15 passing for 81 yards. He had 13 carries. A little more of a runner than passer, 112 yards, almost 10 yards a pop.
Dual
and
quarterback.
1 TD versus Lafayette in their win over Lafayette. And he's just a sophomore. And then senior running back, defensive lineman. He's
my guy.
Joy to watch. Big Caden Shepard.
That's my guy right there. I
Yeah.
love Caden Shepard. We love watching him play. Give him the ball. He just
keeps those legs churning
yes, he
and
does.
keeps the pile moving. He had 2 touchdowns and 2 tackles last week against Lafayette. And then running back, defensive back number 23, Caden Osborne. He's 5'11", 195-pound senior. 7 carries for 79 yards and 2 touchdowns, 2 tackles, and an interception versus Lafayette. And one of the guys that I want to highlight is number 3, Miller Brown, defensive back, junior. Had an outstanding sophomore year, heck of a wrestler as well.
Play after
tough
play
kid.
after play. Kid, he's always around the ball.
Yep.
He just always seems to be around the action right there. And also as the running back, we just talked about, he's averaging. Caden Shepard is averaging over 10 yards a carry. So anybody who averages over 10 yards a carry has at least 7 carries. Averaging over 10 yards a carry and 2 TDs. Be mindful of him.
Yes,
be really mindful of him.
indeed. They'll be on the lookout. Last year, August 26, 2022, Oldham County at Shelby County. Oldham County suffered through a tough season last year. 11 games played and not one win on the schedule. But this one at Shelby County, they lost 28-8. Series record pretty even. 11 wins for Oldham County.
Since 99.
Since 99.
Since
Okay,
99.
since 99.
Yeah,
Shelby
since
County
99.
9, yeah. And a spirited rivalry way back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s as well.
Correct.
Colonel's last win, August 27, 2021, when Shelby County came out to Lansing Stadium here and lost 56-13 to the Colonels at Chris Landers Stadium. So, last time in overtime, Wagner and Shelby County last year, or 3 years ago in 2020, Shelby County won 27-20. That was a COVID season. And then in 2017, Oldham County lost at Henry County in overtime, 20-14. Last overtime win for the Colonels. 2009, they beat Grant County 7-0. Colonels have lost 3 overtime battles in a row since then. So that does it for our pregame. We're going to take our last pregame break. We'll come back with game action alongside Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar. Folks, stay with us. We'll have the kickoff from the newly christened Bell Field at Chris Landers Stadium in Oldham County right here on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. From Glycod, it's UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinser & Kinser, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Morton's and Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated. Now to the field for all the action from Glycod on UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football.
And welcome back to Oldham County State. Oldham County, here's the coin toss at Chris Landers Stadium, Bell Field. Oldham County wins the toss, and they defer. So it'll be Oldham County kicking off to Shelby County to start this game.
So it looks like.
And Shelby County will be going right to left on your, or left to right on your, on your screen. I don't know why. Well, maybe because they'll kick off with the sun behind them.
Yeah, they'll be receiving. They'll be receiving, and
they'll
they'll be going.
Yep.
They'll be going left to right.
And we will have kickoff in just a moment.
Is that Gianni Hunter, Landon Ford, and number 78?
Big number 78, Jared Bradford.
Those are the captains.
Those were the three captains for Marcus Harris and the Shelby County Rockets. So they'll get first touch here. As the officials gather at midfield. I don't know why there was 10 extra minutes added to this pregame. It seemed like we had
dedication.
It just seemed like it seems like it's all ready to go at 7:37. It seemed like it was ready to go at 7:30 actually. But we've got our 5 officials and they are ready to roll. And we'll put the ball down and get ready for kickoff here. It's the Colonels dressed in their home blues, blue helmets with blue jerseys and pants with white trim and numbers. Shelby County Rockets in silver pants, dark blue helmets. Those silver numbers, tough to read on those white shirts with the blue on the shoulders.
Number 6, Javon Hunter, and number 9, Kinsley Davis.
That's Johnny Hunter.
Javon Hunter back there for him.
And Javon Hunter, number 6.
Hunter, and is it Kinsley Davis? Yeah, they are a little tough to read in that gold with that sun blind on them, but hey, it's part of it.
And a nice high kick down, picked up at the 14. And stuck right away at the 25, an 11-yard return.
Nice job there. Now, that's going to be a question right there because they have 2 number 12s at Oldham County, but I think one is the kicker, so that wasn't the kicker. I think that's Jaden Corum, the running back, defensive back.
Corum, yes,
sophomore.
indeed.
Nice play there, Jaden. Nice play.
Jaime Barrera was the kicker on that one, and that was Javon Hunter who took that kick, returned it 12 yards to the 26-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rockets. The Rockets in the shotgun. Chandler Hill.
Oh, twins action.
Senior.
Both sides.
It's a man in motion, left to right. rolls half roll left, and he gets it right in the seam. First down and more.
Nice catch right there.
13-yard pickup.
Giving it to Javon Hunter right there. He's one of the returners. And Javon makes a nice little out route right there, catches it, and gets the first down. They just flooded the zone there.
Little left flood, middle flood. He got that short route, medium route, and a long one, and he picked the right one wide open for the first down. Let's call it a gain of 14, 1st and 10 at their own 40. Again, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Checks the call from the sideline. Chandler Hill will take that shotgun snap right up the gut. Johnny. That's the Johnny Hunter that has chewed up a lot of yards last week. He got 6 on first down.
That's a nice play right there. Just kind of hand off to him up the middle. Give him a little blocking. Give him a little seam there. Gain of 6. You can't be mad at that. 2nd and 4. Every coach will take that.
At the 46-yard line. Nearing midfield, just 2 plays, 22 yards gained or 20 yards gained. They started the drive at the 26. For Shelby County. 3 to the right, 1 left. Hand off again to Hunter, but met in the backfield quickly and decisively.
That's a great play right there by number 54. That's
Brandon Haskin.
Haskin just comes right off the guard's butt as he tries to pull and trap. He comes right off his butt and makes a nice play right there. That's a huge play right there.
1 yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Rockets.
Now that's how you do it on defense. You get right in the hip pocket of that puller. As soon as he pulls, you beat the guy trying to block you, and you go back and make the tackle. Yeah,
now,
great job.
Empty backfield, 3 right, 2 left on the short side on that left hash. Chandler Hill looks. It's a quick bubble screen to the right and snuffed out very astutely.
Tyler Rourke, one of the team captains right there, just reaches out and just pulls it in right there. The screen was a little slow developing, but that's a great play by the defensive player right there.
Gain of 2. It'll be 4th and 3.
Smart play right there to punt the ball this early in the game.
Absolutely. Big home side crowd here in Buckner.
Yeah, you want to switch the field position on that. You're at the 50, but you want to try to put Oldham County down there in deep in their own territory. Smart play.
Good snap. Wow, a long setup, but a very nice punt. And it bounces. Can he pick it up and get up? Yeah, he gets upfield just a little bit.
Can't really do that. He fair caught it.
He did.
Fair caught it, then he went ahead and ran it. So I think it's going to be a penalty. Yeah, you can't do that.
So from the 47 down inside the 20, so a good about 35, 38-yard punt, and then there will be the penalty tacked on because he did fair catch, call for the fair catch. But if the ball hits the ground, no, that's.
I think you still, once you fair catch it, you cannot.
Yeah, you got to get it and stop.
Yeah, you're giving yourself up. You're basically giving yourself up, and the defense is giving you up too. So you can't really run it after you fair caught it like that. So
what's the call? Here we go.
Fair catch signal.
We got that. It is delay of game because it was supposed to be a dead ball, and now they'll march off 5 yards from the 18-yard line where the ball was picked up. So it was a 35-yard punt. While the return came past the 20, I guess it was at the 60, 38-yard punt, and they'll mark off 5 inside the 10, inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
It's a big possession here for the Oldham County offense right here, deep in their own territory. You got to take care of the ball here.
Yes, you do. And if I'm Oldham County, I do not throw wide right.
No, well,
that's where the sun is.
We'll see.
Joey,
Yeah,
I'd say left.
You got to stay out of the sun. Let's see who they start out with quarterback. Is it going to be Dugan or is it Dees today? Looks like Dees.
Looks like Dees, and it is.
Yeah, Dees starting today.
Derek Dees, under center, 6-foot sophomore. Hands it off to the big tank up the middle. Shepard. Gains 2.
Gains 2. Solid job by the Shelby County defense right there. You got big number 78 right there anchoring in the middle. You got Jared Bradford. He's one of the captains right there. He's in the middle. You got number 9 playing one defensive end. That's Kinsley Davis. And you got number 51 on the other side. That's Landon Cottrell. So you got a stout little front up there. We'll see what happens here. And then, of course, you can't forget about number 99, Braden Taylor.
And it will be a 2nd and 9 for the Colonels, 14. Man in motion, left to right, jet sweep. And that just barely gets the edge, about 3 yards for Isaac Bowman.
Bowman had a nice job at first, and then the defense they strung it out. They just strung it out, so he really had no place to go. Then by the time he cut up, he only gained a yard or two, so
strung
good job.
It out, tripped him up just by his foot, and took him off balance and took care of that.
Yeah, good job by the Shelby County defense right there. This big 3rd down play here for Oldham County in your own territory. You got to take care of the ball. No turnovers.
3rd
here.
and 6, long 6 from the 18. Got to make the 24. He's looking left. Dees comes back right. He's got a man wide open, but overthrows him by about 4 yards. Oh, man, that would have been a touchdown for Ryland. Was that Ryland Thompson?
It's Brooks Knightler. Is it Knightledger? I think that's how you pronounce it. K-I-H, Knightledger. But he was wide open. He just kind of beat the press coverage.
Keitlinger.
But he just beat the press and just kept straight downfield and quarterback. But it would have been a tough play because we just talked about that sun. And I don't know if you could see the ball in the sun over there. But, hey, that's something to look forward to down the field.
We'll see if this punt causes any problem.
Yeah, down the road, that's something to look forward to.
Little floater, but a nice line drive punt, and it hits and it rolls. 15, 17, 18, 19, 20 yards. It bounced at the 49 of the Oldham County Colonels and rolls 20 yards to the 32, 19 yards to the 32. So talk about field flipping, Joey. That was a 33, 43, and 51-yard punt.
Yeah, that's where the punt returners, he's got to handle the ball. Even if he fair catches it, still just handle the ball, because if you don't, that was a 25, 30-yard exchange. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 yard difference on that. So
yes, indeed.
Instead of being up close to the 50, you're down back near your own 30. So
32-yard line is where the Rockets will set up. Started their last drive at the 26. Got a couple of first downs before the drive stalled, and now under center, Chandler Hill. Hill hands off right. Johnny Hunter
nice
met there, but he can't.
Nice job. Whoa, good swarming defense there. That's led
Brandon Haskin.
Yeah, Brandon Haskin makes the play right there. Then the rest of them come up in pursuit. They're playing that 3-3 stack defense, so, they're doing a really good job. Really good job. Number 17 helping out on that as well. That's Tyler Rourke right there. Good job. Good job there by the Oldham County defense.
You can't bring down Johnny Hunter with one player unless you get a leg and get his legs. And he proved tough there, but no gain as that swarming Colonel's defense took him down. Roll left, and he'll tuck it and run, will Chandler Hill, and he will get about 5 yards out to the 37.
Yeah, that's a good job right there, getting something out of nothing. But also it's good right there with number 63, Nate Valtrall. So Nate just makes the play. The quarterback tries to turn it up, and before he cuts back, Nate makes a nice tackle, nice open field tackle right there on the quarterback.
3rd and 5 for Shelby County. Left hash. 2 to the near side, 2 to the wide side. Hill takes the shotgun, looks left, throws left, down the field, and it's picked off.
Nice play. Woo!
That is
that's
big.
Osborne.
Yeah, Osborne. This defensive performance so far from Oldham County, very impressive.
Osborne just played the flag route right there. The receiver tried to go up. He tried to cut out. Osborne stayed outside. Then he turned his body, twisted, made a nice catch right there. That's a great job by him. The play before, Shelby County tried to go with the play they went with earlier, and the flood, they covered it. Nice play by Nate Vulture on the sack there. Then right here, Caden makes a tremendous interception right there.
46-yard line for the Colonels. So near midfield. Wait a minute. They're taking it back to the 39. Yeah, that's where it should be, because that's where he went out of bounds. He did not go out of bounds. 46. Wait a minute.
Still a nice play right there by.
Yeah, they have to move the chains. Yeah, because that's where he went out of bounds. He fell, he caught the ball, went out of bounds. Now they got it right. So 39-yard line, good field position for Oldham County. Up the middle goes Dees. He breaks right. He's got some room, but it closes quickly after a 6-yard gain, and there's the flag.
Well, it's going to be on Yanni Hunter right there, slamming the quarterback after he gets out of bounds right there. Once you get that quarterback close to the sideline, once you take just half a step out, you just got to let him go. So they're going to say that's going to be a 15-yard penalty right there. Got
to remind the defenders, if you're out of bounds and you got him wrapped, he's out of bounds too.
Yeah, let him go. Just let him go. So
you cannot finish a tackle when you are on the white of that sideline.
That looks like that's going to be a big 15-yarder right there. And
so that'll get the field position in plus territory into Shelby County territory.
It's a nice tackle there by Yanni Hunter, but once, like I say, once you get close to that sidelines, you get him halfway out, you just got to let him go.
It will be ball at the 41 at the.
And that seems to be more of Deed's forte right there, running the ball right there. Take it out of no back set, just kind of cut up in the right, then bounce it outside. So it's going to be a first down. That's a big play right there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things we discussed in Keys to the Game, limit mistakes. And that might not be a turnover, but it's 15 yards of field position, and every yard counts.
Yes,
so Oldham County now in the shotgun. D's 5 yards behind center. Action right to left, and there's the jet sweep coming left around the edge.
I got Brown.
And he could have had a loss, but he keeps his legs churning and
Miller Brown. That's our guy Brown. I'm telling you, Brown.
He does not stop. He would not be denied. He was stuck at the line of scrimmage. He was held up, ran through an arm tackle, and he made something from nothing. It was 5 yards for the first down play. Now 2nd and 5.
Miller Brown making something happen again as usual.
He will every time. Miller Brown on the right side. He goes out wide right. Ball on the left hash. Keitlinger out wide left. Tight end motion left. Resets. Quick snap. Hand off to the big man. And off tackle he goes for just a yard.
It was a nice job there by the defensive player right there. As I talked about Oldham County's defensive tackle getting right in the hip of the Oldham County guard right there. The Shelby County defensive player did the same thing right there, and that was number 9 right there making a play. It's like Kinsley Davis.
And Leandre Cardwell was in there too, a 5'7", 147-pound sophomore. Yeah. He came in into the pile to help out, as did Davion Dale.
He got right in the hip pocket of that puller right there and just made a nice play.
3rd and 4. D's. Quick move right. And there is a quicker move into the backfield.
Kinsley Davis again.
Kinsley Davis.
Defensive end. That's a nice pressure play right there. Kind of went outside, made sure he kept everything in his inside shoulder, went right through the blocker and makes a nice play right there.
That is a 9-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 14 at the 45 for Oldham County. And Osborne back to punt for the second time tonight.
After a turnover like that, interception, you try to get something off of, but when you don't get anything off of it, you can turn the field right here. So that's what they can. They can.
Osborne gets it up nice and high, and it's going to hit inside the 20 and roll 10 yards down to the 10.
So it's a great job
20
there.
to the 10. Excellent job pinning. We'll call it the 11. So the Rockets.
It's going to be a great job there by the Oldham County Special Teams right there to pin them down inside the 15-yard line to about the 11-yard line. Now here's where you try to pressure the defense, try to get them into another turnover. If you can make another turnover right here, this would be huge for the Oldham County defense.
Well, there is a stop and play action. I'm wondering if it's a timeout, and we're going to go to break. We'll be back with more. It's a water break here, and we will take a break here. We'll be back with more first quarter action from Oldham County High School on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and traditional bank is the fourth bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
To Belfield, Chris Lander Stadium. Oldham County, Shelby County, 0-0.
The old rivalry.
First quarter.
Hard-nosed.
After that water break?
Yeah, after hydration break, they're ready to play. It's been a hard-nosed, hard-hitting game thus far. Back and forth.
Few punts, turnover from the Rockets. Now they are backed up at their 11, 1st and 10. They run Johnny Hunter left. He squirms through for 2 yards, maybe a yard and a half.
And they went a little different that time. They went Landon Ford that time. They usually go to Hunter. They went to Ford. They did a little trickery.
Oh.
Gave it to Ford that time off the tackle.
Let Hunter lead that one.
Uh-huh. You know, and that might be a play there where, the defense is keying on Hunter, so they all go toward him. He goes that way, and the back can cut back up inside.
The 5 and the 8 look a little alike with these numbers from up above. I should stick to watching the monitor because it's a little cleaner on the monitor. And Shelby County standing around, waiting, getting. I wish they would go to a huddle, but that's okay. This is the way they want to do it. Stand out. They just don't look organized. So now they're going to call a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back at 60 right here on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome
a lot
back.
goes into
David Turner and Miller Brown on the coverage.
Yeah, you got to throw it tight on the rope there. If you throw it right in the window. When you miss the window, then that's what happens. You give
he was in between the window and saying, well, can I put 10 more yards underneath it? But well covered by Oldham County, and now it's 3rd and long here for the Rockets. 4 wide, 2 to each side. And now a man in motion left to right, and there is a motion penalty. Yep.
Yeah, they just don't look in sync right now. The Shelby County offense, they just kind of not together right now. They called the timeout. Now they've got a motion penalty here. It just looks like they're not in sync right now. This is an opportunity for the Oldham County defense to kind of make a big play here, something why Shelby County isn't doing what they need to do. Oldham County can make a fumble, recovery, interception, anything right here. Just need a big stop. It's third down.
And long. Now it's 3rd and let's call it 14. Chandler Hill rolls left, but he chose to give it off to Johnny Hunter. A safe play. They gain about 8. He gains 8 out to the 15 to give him some room. It'll be 4th and 6, and Hunter is getting up slowly.
Yeah, it's a safe,
come on, fella.
Safe play with the draw right there. Try to give him an opportunity.
He's
give him a
down
little more
on
room.
the field, so we're going to take a break. And when we return, we will have the punt from, assuming they will punt. That's Johnny Hunter on the field, getting tended to. And we will return after this break on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back. Bell Field. We see Oldham County on the sideline. Both teams at their respective sidelines. As
Old County
Johnny
coaches.
Hunter is getting tended to. He is down with a apparent leg injury or.
Yeah, the Oldham County coaches probably tell them, they say, let's make sure they kick the ball off. Let's make sure we get good field position on this. Let's take our time on this. Make sure no penalties.
Don't let the ball roll.
Don't let the ball roll. That's what the coach is probably.
The ball. And Johnny Hunter gets helped up, and he will get a little assistance as he walks off the field gingerly. And that's a tough one for Johnny Hunter, a superb running back, linebacker for this Shelby County squad, and see if he can re-enter later in this game. We'll keep our eyes on that, but right now it's 4th and 6 for the Rockets from their 15. They'll be in punt formation, and Oldham County, Miller Brown will be returning this kick. Let's see if this young fella can give him a spark for the offense. A very slow-moving first half.
Tucker Swindler, he kicked it last time. He took his time, kicked it, got a nice kick, and Brown just hesitated and then put up the fair catch signal.
And got a penalty. Let's see if he can handle this one cleanly. Punt formation, Shelby County. Oh, there was. They're going to get one. You watch. Nice punt, but Miller Brown chooses to catch and field. He catches the 43 inside the 30, down to the 27, a 16-yard return. And that will set up the Colonels in terrific field position. And right now, if we don't mind, Joey Hamilton, we're going to bring in Oldham County Athletic Director David Latendre and discuss a few things about this wonderful, beautiful field. The new field, Bell Field, at Chris Lander Stadium. And David, welcome. You, as the athletic director here, I don't think you could have asked for a better day for festivities after last night. You guys you made the right decisions. Thank goodness, as Dees goes right and is met by a bevy of tacklers in the backfield. But what a beautiful ceremony in dedicating. And what's this do for Oldham County, first of all, for the high school?
Well, the thing our coaches keep talking about, and I think they've done a really good job of hammering this home, and of course we're going to have one of our past teams out here at halftime. This field was earned by all the great teams that came before them.
Yeah.
And they make sure to let our kids know that you've got to earn your spot on here. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on this ground, and we've got to honor those great teams that we've had in the past. So, with us being the original consolidated high school, it's just time has come.
Yes.
It's really nice to have these facilities. We didn't ask for them because we did have a very nice Bermuda field for a lot of years, but to have it, and obviously the blue and the white pops, it's beautiful.
It looks fantastic.
It looks beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, and a great job. And there on that second down, it was 2nd and 13. They gained about 7, so it'll be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7 here at the 25-yard line. But, David, talk about what it took, how much planning went into this, and when did it start? When did you get wind of this, and when did you start the real push? When did the county start the real push, and the high school as well?
Well, we started hearing rumors about it towards the end of Dr. Radford's first year. There was some talk that it was on the table to be voted upon at the school board level. And
terrific play by Dees there to get the first down. The inside route, Miller Brown, that was Miller Brown again making a play on the inside for first down at the 13 for the Colonels. Opportunity for a first touchdown here on this beautiful new field.
Absolutely.
So you were saying about how long it took to develop and get this.
So it
plan
was,
in action.
I guess, spring of 21 that we started hearing the rumors about it, that was going to get voted on, and it got passed through the school board very quickly. Actually, I mean, there were some questions and concerns about the track facility and what that would do for other sports, and obviously you can see that soccer has their field marked out there as well, and our Lady Colonels will be opening their they've opened their season, but they'll play their first game out here Wednesday night.
And what you
against
forget
Sacred Heart.
is how many games are played, whether it's soccer, field hockey, football.
Right.
When you have lacrosse, whatever it is, all those sports that are played on a field, and how that takes a toll.
Well, it opens up a lot of opportunity to practice on rainy days.
Yes.
It opens up a lot of opportunity, and that's one of the things I talk to our soccer and our lacrosse community about. Because obviously there's concerns about turf and injuries where it doesn't give as much as grass, and I think the new technology is a lot better. But all the schools that are continuing.
We're going to hear more about this, David. We're going to come back. Stay with us through the break. We'll come back with second quarter action. 0-0. But the Colonels threatening inside the 6-yard line when we return on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience.
You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com.
The Oldham County Colonels threatening here. It is 3rd and 3, and they cannot get the spring on the right side. Osborne took the pitch and could not get around the right side, and that will net a 1-yard loss. So it's 4th and 4 from the 7. Got to get to the 3 for a first down. And here comes the field goal unit. Jaime Barrera out on the field to take this opportunity to put the first points on the board at the beautiful new Bell Field at Chris Landers Stadium. Snap, down, kick, good, and it is 3-0. The first point, Jaime Barrera on this new field. We'll take a quick break. We're going to come back with AD, Oldham County AD David Latendre, to talk more about this wonderful field and facility here at Oldham County, right here on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
And we are back at Bell Stadium, or Chris Landers Stadium at Bell Field. 3-0, the Oldham County Colonels lead on a Jaime Barrera field goal from, it was for a 24-yarder, and now he will stand back and kick off to the Shelby County Rockets. And we're talking with AD David Latendre. And David, we were just mentioning about the opportunities that this will afford before the field goal, the opportunities this affords your youngsters and your student athletes in all sports across the board. And this track is one of the premier tracks in the state, and you've had record holders, you've had champions here, and the track stays intact as well.
Yes, unfortunately, with the confines of the stadium, we couldn't get it out to 8 lanes without really doing a lot of extra stuff. But the resurface of the track is going to happen at the end of September, I think. We've got an away game and a bye week, so that'll give them 2 weeks to get in here and work on that. And obviously one of the teams we recognized before the game was our girls track team, who's won four regional titles in the last 6 years, and so great track program. And but like I said, with girls soccer, I mean even boys soccer, all the teams that are state contenders play on turf, and the regional tournaments are on turf. So we're doing a disservice, as much as we like playing on grass, if we're not preparing our kids to play on turf at the end of the season. So
you got to have that safety net, and all it takes is one badly timed storm to ruin a gorgeous grass field.
Yes, it does.
We've seen it all over the 6th, 7th, and 8th regions, and you can have the most beautiful field, the drainage, but when you get those crazy storms, it's an athletic director's nightmare. I know that. But David, what's been the most impressive thing about this project from your perspective when you're dealing with a school board, when you're dealing administration, when you're dealing with a fan base and parents that are so rabid about Colonels football and Colonels athletics in general? I mean, 3,000 fans here tonight. Again, just such a great atmosphere.
I was impressed, honestly, at how non-stressful this was for me. I mean, they brought me out. We did a lot of walking this track, a lot of walking the field, looking for things. But the company that we brought in and our district leaders, our facilities directors, did a great job of coordinating with us and communicating with us, taking our input. And it's just been a really, really painless process. I've heard horror stories about schools and their turf installation and just how it's wrecked the whole community, and it has not done that. I mean, it's been inconvenient at times, especially with the timing and starting during track season last year. That was a challenge for our track athletes, but it was the same for North and South. So, but it's going to be a beautiful facility when it's finally done. And we already knew we had a beautiful facility with the stands and the surrounding environment. I mean, I love the sunset on Friday nights. It's beautiful.
Sunset, you see the guy who the paraglider out there, or whatever he is, with his little engine flying over.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, you always get to see him out here.
He's a fan favorite.
Absolutely. So this is just great, a great fun and atmosphere as always. But when you talk about smooth transitioning, I taught at Fort Knox and coached at Fort Knox High School for about 5 years in the early 2000s. And, that area has so many holes. I mean, it's just, you're talking about it's built on caves everywhere and trying to fill in. I mean, our soccer field where I coached soccer had a giant hole where we had to change the size of the field because of it, and we couldn't bring in enough sand and dirt to cover it. So you didn't have any major issues like that here, did you?
Well, not on this field. No, this field actually drained really well. Of the fields we've got, this field drains probably second best to softball. Now, baseball's got some issues with drainage. Actually, our soccer field is the worst, and that actually, after the soccer season finishes up, they're going to start working on that field, and it's going to be a turf facility as well.
Well, they're going to do that, but in the meantime, they're going to play here, right?
Well, soccer will get games up here between football games, so they'll finish out their season. So that field will be striped for soccer and lacrosse and probably field hockey as well. So that'll give soccer 2 places to play, lacrosse 2 places to play. Obviously, football stay up here.
And great opportunities to host regionals and big events, big invitationals as well. David Latendre, what a pleasure to be talking with you. Congratulations. Beautiful Bell Field at Chris Landers Stadium, historic Landers Stadium, where so many greats have played, as you mentioned. Thank you so much for your time, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's David Latendre, the athletic director here at Oldham County High School. As you see, we have Shelby County. There was a bubble screen. There were 2 penalties, and the officials. We have taken about half an hour about 15 minutes to call about a minute and 50 seconds of second quarter action. So we're not certain what's going on here, Joey.
There's illegal hands to the face. They can take it back here farther if they'd like to. It was legal hands to the face by Shelby County.
Right.
Oldham County can take it back farther. They just had a holding penalty where it took it back to 2nd and 15, and now they can take it back even farther. And I think that's also a down as well, I think.
It is. It should be 3rd and about 25.
So, they can move that to 3rd, and I'm not for sure on the down, but I know definitely they're going to take it back 15 on that.
3rd and 30.
And so this is
15.
This is where Shelby County is just kind of, they're limiting themselves to penalties.
But what we saw was really good sign. I think we saw Gianni Hunter back in.
Yeah, he's coming into the game right now. That's him jogging into the game right now. Looks like they're going to call a timeout.
Another timeout. So we'll take a break here from Oldham County High School. It is the Colonels 3 and the Shelby County Rockets nothing. 10 remaining in the second quarter. We'll be back with second quarter action on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
It is 2nd and a long 30.
Yeah. Not many of these.
Any 30's a long 30.
Yeah, not many of these in the playbook. But basically, you want to try to get a little bit what you can, and maybe try to punt it out of there without any turnovers.
You get 2 downs to get it. You might hit a quick slant maybe, and then see if a guy can break a tackle, get some of it back.
You got 7 across the board there, and then you got 2 more there. So, he's playing a little deeper on the corner, but just want to prevent the big play.
Chandler Hill under center. He will pitch it right. There's Gianni Hunter trying to weave through traffic, snuffed out there by a stout front 7 from the Colonels.
And
a bevy of tacklers there to meet Gianni Hunter.
Well, actually, Hunter getting the ball, he must be hurt. They're giving the ball to number 8 there.
It was 8.
Yeah,
I keep looking at the wrong spot.
They're giving it to Ford there, and Ford's got the bulk of the ball carries thus far. Considering that Hunter must be a little banged up there, but still.
Thought he had come back in and caught that crossing pattern.
Well, he's in the game, but like you said, and he's back there in the backfield right now. So we'll just have to see what they're going to do.
And it is 3rd and a bunch. And he wants to wind up and heave it.
Oh, nice play.
Great.
Is that a fumble?
Chase.
Is that a fumble?
It was in his open hand. Is it still going? They haven't blown the whistle. Yes, they did. Incomplete.
Okay.
Hand was coming forward. And it is 4th down. And you can see.
Joshua Wolfenberger would just an effort play right there. He almost had him once, then comes back, and then he knocks the ball down as he's throwing it. Just a great job by the sophomore.
Kept the motor going.
That's a sophomore right there. So, you talked about sophomores versus sophomores. That's Wolfenberger making a nice play right there.
One of 38 rostered sophomores in the blue-clad Oldham County uniform.
So they were close to last punt right here, and we'll see how close they get to this. And plus, Brown had a nice return as well.
I would sell out see if you could sell out on that left side rush.
Well, you don't want a penalty. That's the whole thing. When you sell out, sometimes guys just go over it and just knock the kicker down.
Oh, boy.
Nice kick.
That would have been a nice kick. Makes Miller Brown retreat, catch it behind him, and a great catch.
Got a wall.
Inside the 30. Inside the 25. He cuts left, and he's got another
that wasn't
flag as
nice
Brown.
Return, though.
Wonderful return to the inside the 9, but there are, I think all 5 flags have come out as they saw 2 or 3.
Yeah, there was one and questionable, but the one that I guess they all saw that one. The other one I thought was kind of questionable.
One in the middle of the field.
Yeah, that was
a pancake.
That was a good one, but
that first one was the one. Yeah.
Nice job though. Nice job by the Oldham County team right there. Nice wall set up.
You see where it will be called, and they will call the penalty blocking the back from and a personal foul.
No, I don't know which one they're going to call.
They're going to take that personal foul.
I don't know if they're going to call that because, anytime you pancake a guy almost now, it's almost a personal foul. It's like they don't want you to blindside a guy when a guy's not looking.
Yeah.
So, and it's not, if he's got his back turned to you and you're coming and pancake him, it's some of those things are looking at protection of the player first. But football's changed a little bit that way. So,
Well, they're going to make the move from the first penalty, the major penalty, which I think occurred at the 28, and they will actually from the 22. So that should take it back to the 37, but we shall see.
In any instance,
put 5 flags on the ground and a hat. That hat is on the the ball is on the far sideline at the 9, and you got 5 flags and a football on the ground.
Yeah, and that's when. Referee, he doesn't have any more flags to throw, so he throws his hat.
You can't even do eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No,
that's 4. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There's 5.
So that's a good job though by the Oldham County team. They got the ball.
Yeah, to the 37. That's what I call it.
That's great job
or
right
the 33,
there.
Sorry.
They've got the ball there. They've got opportunities here. They've got 3. What's that?
1st and 10 at the 33, which is a good thing.
Yeah, we've got 9 minutes here in the second quarter.
So it's good field position once again. Let's see what Derek Dees can do at quarterback. He'll be in the shotgun.
Got our man back there, Caden Shepard.
Caden Shepard in the backfield. And what's the delay? This time.
It's getting everything together. They're getting the yards together. I'd like to see Caden get the ball.
There's no getting anything together here. They are all ready to play. He's just talking to the official.
Well, they just have
they've got an official talking to Marcus Harris.
Yeah, Coach Harris. Well, he just wants to know what's going on. He just wants to know that, like, hey, if we get that call. The officials
made a mistake here. I think they called 2 penalties, and I think it should be 5 yards further back. But that's just me, and they had 5 flags. I told you, they got to go back 5 yards further. Or 5 yards closer. My goodness, guys, what is the call? And after that 3-minute delay.
Yeah, they've got it. They've got the game under control out there. They've called it, and so. But as a visiting coach, you're disappointed.
Here we go.
Get
First
5 calls.
And 10, you get five flags, and you get. Thought it would be further back.
And the momentum's not on their
Dees
side right now.
is going to go deep. First shot down the sideline. Miller Brown pushed off, but that ball was over his head out of bounds, and he had that arm out.
And deemed uncatchable, so they could call it either way. He pushed off a little bit, but also the defensive back pushed off as well. But the ball was deemed uncatchable, so
no, it was out. It was out in play, and there was.
So it's a good no call. Just let it go.
Let's 2nd and 10. Yep. Let's see if we can get any rhythm and any flow whatsoever to this ball game. We've had stoppage after stoppage, and we want some. Maybe a couple plays.
Well, last week both these teams they ran the ball a lot, and this week there's with the hydration breaks and everything.
This will be a 3.5-hour college football game.
They're not getting any rhythm out there. It's tough to get a rhythm for the players.
Yep, and that Shelby County defense moving around, and there's a timeout on the field. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah!
1 second. I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh. Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
I'd look out here for Miller Brown.
Second quarter action. It is 2nd and 10. And from the pistol,
Miller Brown
moving right to left, and it goes right. A direct quarterback sweep right goes for no yards as number 11, Isaac Estrada, right there on the tackle for the Shelby County Rockets defense.
Yeah, another sophomore right there, Mr. Estrada. They talked about him. We talked about him pregame.
Impressed by them, Joey. They're well coached. They're well disciplined on that defensive side.
Yeah, and the defensive ends are getting to their outside technique, keeping that inside shoulder, keep the inside shoulder to the ball, keeping the outside shoulder free. Guys are making plays. It's a good defensive game right here.
Big 3rd and 10 here from the 33. He's out right quick. They'll gain about 7 yards on that 3rd and 10. To the 26.
That's the second time they run that play. They run that little quick out to Zach Holman. And just catch the ball and try to get what you can get. Make a 4th and short.
4th and we'll call it a long 3 from the 26. Up the gut. And they get the leg. And no
place to go.
No place for Caden.
Shelby County brought the house that time. They brought in two blitzing linebackers on the inside play. There's just no place for him to go.
And for a big man, Joey, you were a D-back, you were a corner, you
gotta go low.
You were a receiver.
Yeah, you got to go low. You got to go low on him. And they went low on him, and he just didn't have a chance. That's one of those plays where I would have liked to seen that quick out right there that they did last play. I'd like to see it again because you're out there in an island, you got single coverage. They're bringing the house. You throw a quick one out there, he catches it. You break one tackle, you take it to the house.
And now change over on downs.
Like I said, good defensive battle here. Good defensive battle. Both teams have been very good on defense.
See if the Rockets can find some offense. They come out this time 3 wide left, 1 way wide right. Might be trying to create some space for that receiver out to the wide side of the field on a quick slant.
Gianni's in the back there by himself.
He is. And that handoff goes to Johnny Hunter, and Johnny spins, gets met in the backfield, spins out of it, and gets about 3 yards out to the 24.
I just like to see the movement out of Gianni right there. That's nice fluid move right there, so it looks like he's healthy.
Yeah.
Looks like he's back.
Set his feet, got the spin out of the tackle, and be a 2nd and call it 7.
Reverse that good job defense on Oldham County.
Yeah. Chandler Hill takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Hunter, and then across the field, he drills it in for a good 6-yard gain on 2nd and 7, and it'll be 3rd and 1. A catch by Bishop Bale.
Bishop Bale, one of the seniors out there. Used to play quarterback. He's played a little everything. Receiver, quarterback, free safety. Nice catch across the middle. Nice defensive play right there to make it 3rd and short.
Got the cowbells ringing here at Chris Lander Stadium. Huge home crowd here for the opening action on Belfield, the newly down Belfield, and look at that. Up the gut they go.
Yeah, a little QB draw right there. That's very easy. Got that real easy right there. Good surge by the Shelby County offensive line.
Really good surge by the offensive line.
They just weren't expecting that, so I don't think the defense was expecting it. And then
good call, quick hit,
of it. Yeah,
let it go. 1st and 10 at the 40 now for the Rockets, just short of the 40. Oh, actually, if we get it right there. Some reason someone is down on the field, so we'll take a break, and we'll you stay tuned, folks. Right here, we'll have more action when we return. Second quarter action on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh. Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to the beautiful setting here at Chris Landers Stadium in Bell Field. Oldham County 3, Shelby County nothing. 6:16 to go in the second quarter. Injured Shelby County player being tended to, so we're going to take another break. We'll be back in 30 seconds as that player gets tended to by the medical staff. Stay with us. We'll return with second quarter action on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh. Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Injured Shelby County player walked off under his own power. That was junior captain Jared Bradford, number 78. And now, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Their own 40 for the Shelby County Rockets. Chandler Hill under center. Hands it off to Gianni Hunter. Gianni Hunter runs left, skips to his runs right, skip to his left. He gets out past the 50, the 45, 44. Nifty 16-yard gain by Gianni Hunter.
Nice little cut back there by Hunter, showing he's almost back to full speed, looks like taped up the shoe a little bit, cuts back, gains about 15 right there. Nice job.
Nice plant of the foot, and now a 1st and 10 in Oldham County territory.
Yeah, it looks
the
like
Rockets at the Colonel's 44.
Shelby County's showing they got a little momentum here. Switch the field now.
4 wide, 1 back in the pistol. Chandler Hill. He's 5 yards deep. Claps, turns, gets a call. Now he goes under center. Chandler Hill takes a snap, hands off to Hunter, right side. He goes outside, bounces to the right, gets 6, 7 now. Let's call it a good, solid 6 yards.
Nice job out there by the wideout right there. Came down and sealed the corner so Hunter could bounce outside, get a nice 6-yard gain right there. It's a good job by the Shelby County offense. They're rolling right now. Got a little momentum, not huddling up.
They're at the 39 now of Oldham County. The 2nd down.
Coach has got them rolling right there, calling the play, no huddle. I'd stay in the ground here.
Under center is Hill. 4 wide, single setback. Gianni Hunter, over 200 yards last week. And he goes off left tackle. Nice slant run, and he churns it upfield. Gets about 7, and it's a 1st down at the 30, inside the 33-yard line.
Very impressive right there by the Shelby County offense right there. Oldham County, they brought the house right there. They just closed it up, brought 8 men in there, and Hunter still gets enough for the 1st down. Shows you his strength, shows you what Shelby County offensive line can do there.
That's some 1-2 for sure from Johnny Hunter.
Well, you can do that.
195-pound junior.
Yeah, when you can do that when they bring 7 or 8 of them in there, there's not much stopping that. Let's see what happens here.
Again, 4 wide, 2 to each side. Chandler Hill makes the call adjustment at the line. And it's a quick handoff left side. Nice little trap action, counter action. And he gets 5 again.
Yeah, so they've kind of solved that problem where the Oldham County defensive end is not in the hip pocket of that Shelby County guard. So you see what happens when he doesn't get in his hip pocket. The guard pulls out, kicks out, and Hunter gains a positive yardage out of that.
Down to the 32. They got to get it to 23, so it is 2nd and 5.
And they're taking off good time in here,
4.
too. They're taking off good time. I think they started this drive with about 6 or 7 minutes to go.
Over 6 minutes, yeah. And they are taking some time. As we look to our west, beautiful sunset in the sky, pink, blue, yellow, gorgeous. This stadium setting, absolutely picturesque. And we're going to call a timeout. Well, Shelby County, it'll be their 3rd and final of the half. They're going to call a delay of game first. Is there a penalty on the field? No. And that is a timeout. We will take another break. 2:54 remaining in the second quarter. 3-0. The Colonels lead the Rockets. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh. Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
2nd and 4 from the 27-yard line. The Shelby County Rockets threatening to put their first points on the board. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. It's Chandler Hill under center. Johnny Hunter, excellent sophomore or junior running back. He gets the handoff, but he's met in the backfield. That was a little confusion back there, Joey.
Good job there by the defense. That's right there, our main man right there, Caden Shepard, just bringing it. Shepard just blows it up right there and he disrupts the Shelby County offense right there.
Yeah, they did, but it looked like he wanted to run left, and Hunter was right, and then he had to move left, and by then it was all
Shepard. Yeah, it was all Shepard. Well, yeah, it was a little confusion right there. The quarterback went right, and the running back went the opposite way, and now they've got a lineman running in at the last second, which I don't know what that means.
They're going to substitute 78.
Can they do? That's an illegal substitution right there. Yeah. So that's going to be it. That's going to throw them off right there.
3rd and 12 now as they'll set them back 5 to the 35. It was 37. Now it'll be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, no continuity right there. You can't really do that right in the middle of a
third down play. Yeah, it was a little odd.
And they had some momentum going into these last 2 plays right there. So now they've shot themselves in the foot. And now we're down to close to 2 minutes, and looks like that's a big deal for Oldham County right there. Now, if Oldham County can hold right here, but the clock's running.
3rd and 12. They've got the clock going. They've wound it up.
Looks like you get delay a game. They have a delay a game here if they don't watch it. Just watch that back official. He puts that hand up, and next thing you know, you're close to getting that delay.
Okay, the linemen are meeting and discussing what's what and who's who.
The hands up. Looks like this is going to be a delay.
56 is
it's going to be a delay. That's 1, 2,
yep,
3,
that's delay.
4, 5 delay right
delay
there.
Game,
yeah, it's delay right there.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
So
you saw it happening. You saw it all coming right there. All coming. They just have no continuity right now.
And this is now an official tough call here. 3rd and 17.
Especially with the clock running. You know, you have clock continues to run. It's running right now. You got to get it going. They've got to get a play called. They're looking for something here. just can't give up anything big by OC.
3 wide right, 1 left. Hill hands it off. Up the gut, Johnny Hunter. He gains 7. And it'll be 4th and 10 from the 33.5.
That was a big play by Wolfenbarger right there. Joshua Wolfenbarger, if he trips him up right there, if he doesn't get hold of his foot right there. And
he's off to the races.
He's gone.
It's a touchdown.
He's gone.
So they're going to go for it here on 4th and 10.
Yeah, got to. 50 seconds here. I mean, I don't know if they're going to let it run out. They're going to take the delay. I don't know what they're going to do here. It's too far for a field goal.
Yeah.
You don't.
That would be a 51, 52-yarder.
Can't
so
really punt it.
We've got the shotgun, 3 wide right. Hill looking. He's under the gun, moves right. There's a penalty flag down, and he gets sacked. He throws it away out of bounds.
Now, I don't know if they're going to call that on Wolfenbarger, where he hands to the face.
Hands to the face.
Yeah, hands to the helmet right there, the quarterback. Josh Wolfenbarger almost gets there, puts those hands on the quarterback's hands to the face on the quarterback.
31 seconds, and it'll be.
I think, is that an automatic first down? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. So it'll be automatic first down. What a break there for Shelby County Rockets.
See if that is a 10 or 15-yard penalty. They are marching it off. A 15-yarder.
First down yet there. Wolfenbarger
at the
had
18.
Great pressure right there by him. He's tried to go for it, and those hands just hit right up there where he can't do it anymore.
So Shelby County will have 1st and 10 inside the 20.
30 seconds here. So I don't know. It looks like.
And there is a timeout on the field called by the defense, the Colonels. Tim, we're going to take another break? No, we'll stay right here as we've had plenty of breaks in this first half with cramps and hydration break, etc. And Joey, an impressive first half. Good defense from both teams, but penalties hurting both sides. And on this one, the Oldham County Colonels backing themselves up.
Well, the Shelby County had a nice drive going right there. Then
the 2 turnovers, or 2 penalties, sorry.
Yeah, shot himself in the foot right there. Then they get bailed out on this last play right here, which, I know the young man's not trying to go hands to the face. He's just trying to get there, but when he swung that arm, it just hit the quarterback in the helmet, and so when you do that, they're going to call the penalty.
He was seeing a sack. He was seeing a stat.
He's made good plays tonight. He's
30, It's 31 seconds. We'll set this up. 1st and 10 at the 19 just inside the 20 of the Colonels. Defense facing facing a big.
Gives Shelby County a little breathing room here. Give him a chance here. We'll see what happens.
No timeouts left for the visiting Rockets. Chandler Hill takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the deep slant in the air. Oh, that was right in his hands, and that was a great throw.
Quarterback caught it. The quarterback made a nice throw. Receiver hit him right in the hands. I know he's frustrated. That was a great throw. Just hit him right in the hands there, and just bounced off his hands right there.
They would have had a 1st and goal inside the 2.
Oh, yes, they would have. And then Oldham County's guys just make a nice play right there. But, hey, you got to watch out. That's backside.
Was Javon Hunter or Bishop Bale there?
It wasn't Bale. I can't see the number
Landon
on that.
Ford?
I can't see that number over there. But
it was either
Bale.
6 or 8. Maybe it was Hunter. All right, see what's going on here. This play. Straight drop. Hill looking towards the end zone, a little high, but again, through the hands.
And that's through the hands of number 8, Landon Ford right there. The play before was Javon Hunter, number 6.
Yeah.
And so Hunter missed an opportunity right there, and that time was a little high for Ford right there. A little high right there for Ford. And
it hit his hands.
I'm not going to go all in on coach mode right now.
But
when it hits your hands, you got to catch it. You got to catch it. But
so 2 opportunities inside the 5.
And they've got him on the slant route right now. That's twice now on the slant route that they've got guys open. Quarterback's put it where he needs to.
Adjustment in coverage, 3rd and 10. Chandler Hill in the pistol, takes the snap. Empty backfield, goes down, corner. Oh, it was there. Oh, it was there, but just overthrown.
Beautiful corner route right there. He goes inside, man goes inside, gives a good stick.
That was Ford again.
Bust the DB up. The DB fakes him out, goes outside. He's got a few yards, and the quarterback's got to lay it up in there. Now the quarterback, to his point, he's made 2 really good throws. The 2 previous ones, that one's just a little bit too far. So
16.
They just haven't hooked up. Let's just say they haven't hooked up.
15 seconds left. It is 4th and 10 inside the 20.
Yeah, that's when you got to hook up. You got to hook up. You know, he's hit him twice. They've dropped it now. He's had a guy open. He overthrew him a little bit. 15 seconds here. Big 3rd down. No, it's 4th down. I'm sorry, 4th down.
They're going to try this field goal from, let's call it 36-yard attempt. Snap, hold,
block,
kick,
block.
Up,
it's
touched.
blocked.
Oh, and just short. It was tipped.
Yeah,
it was tipped, and that was just enough to make it. And why the clock didn't start is beyond me.
Well, I think that was number.
The clock did not move.
I think that's number 54 right there with the nice. I think he got hands to that ball right there. It's a good job right there. So.
Well, I didn't understand that.
Good tip right there. Good job.
15 seconds left. It should have been about 4 or 5 seconds off the clock.
So it's a good job there, but Oldham County dodges a bullet. So if they dodge a bullet, now they're going to probably just take a knee here and take it into the half, which is smart. Go up 3-0. They're looking for the football.
We'll have our halftime
ball boys got to get the football.
In just a moment.
Need the football, ball boy. There we go. Got the football. Now we're ready to probably take a knee and take it in the half.
Let's make this game a little fluid.
Let's go. We got huge play. Huge play right there.
Put down the ball. We know where it was. Now they got to put it at the 20. It was at the 19. Very good. And let's roll.
Let me say that's just a huge stop by Oldham County. They huge momentum swing right there. So they're going to go into the half.
They're going to go into half with a little bit of positivity. At the end of the first half, a solid performance from both defenses.
I'd say more than a little positive. They stopped that. You know, like I said, they had it.
3-0.
Yeah, got
and
the
that's
lead.
what it is. At the half here at Belfield Chris Lander Stadium, the beautiful brand new Belfield at Oldham County. The Colonels lead the Shelby County Rockets 3-0. We'll be back with our halftime programming when we return on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by the Oldham County Health Department. Find out about their array of wellness programs and services by visiting oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people, strong community.
You catching anything?
Nothing. People told me to try this bait, but I haven't caught friends, popularity, stress relief, girls, nothing. Somehow I still got hooked.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience.
You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
Summer is here. That puts a lot of strain on your air conditioner. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for an HVAC checkup. Because the last time you want to find out your air conditioner isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. We're fully stocked and prepared, and 90% of our calls are repaired that day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilley in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and traditional bank is the 4th bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Bell Field at Chris Lander Stadium and Oldham County High School, where the Colonels are enjoying a 3-0 halftime lead. Enjoying might not be the good word there. This was a slugfest in the first half, Joey Hamilton.
Good defensive struggle right there. Any defensive coach will love this game. A few turnovers, really just one turnover there with the interception by Oldham County, but then Shelby County shot itself in the foot with a lot of penalties there. And then
so did Oldham County.
And Oldham County gave an opportunity there late in the half with the hands to the face.
And that kickoff or the punt return,
the punt return too,
where they had 5 flags on the field and took 5 minutes to discern and decide what to do. They had 1st and 10 at the Shelby County 33, and they couldn't capitalize. They got 3 points on a Jaime Barrera field goal early in the second quarter, but a long first half filled with stops and, of course, a couple of hydration breaks due to the heat and a couple of minor injuries from Shelby County players. Both came back, both captains actually, Johnny Hunter and Jared, lineman Bradford. So as this halftime rolls down, we'll read some scores first. How about a few scores?
A few scores, but back to your point, it's just not a normal Saturday for the kids. That's why everything's
it's clunky,
it's a different Saturday. Yeah, your kids are out doing their state fair tonight, or they're gone someplace doing something. They're not playing high school football on Saturday night, so that's probably to the reason why. But yeah, let's get into a couple scores here. Get a couple local scores here. We've got South Oldham big this week. They're 27-0 over Nelson County in the third quarter. At halftime, we have Pleasure Ridge Park 21, Bullitt East 20. And that's at halftime right there.
Bullitt East defending state champs.
Yes, 6A state champs right there. You've got the St. Xavier Tigers 21. You got Central Yellow Jackets 6 in the third quarter. You have the Providence Pioneers at Clarksville, Indiana. They're over Louisville Holy Cross 28-3 in the third quarter right there. Then, big score for a lot of people that were wondering. You have the Male Bulldogs 34, Ballard Bruins 3. That's a final right there. And that started at 6 o'clock today. You also have the Moore Mustangs playing the Frankfort Panthers 0-0 right there. And Class A ball, Kentucky Country Day 51, Carroll County Panthers 21. So that will be
stuff.
Kentucky Country Day plays the Cells next week. Manual up 20-7 on Central Hardin.
Excellent.
Right there. And then a big upset. I don't know if it's an upset or not, but the Frederick Douglass Broncos beat Trinity 17-14 right there.
You mean a 23-time state champion Trinity?
Yeah, 23-time state champion Trinity Shamrocks.
Yeah,
that right now I think they were down 17-0, so I think offensively they need to get it together. We've got North Oldham 33, DeSales 28. And you've got the Cal Centurions, 49, New Albany Bulldogs 0. That's
we'll
the final.
We'll come back with more of our halftime scores and highlights when we return from Oldham County High School on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamline this paperwork, and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with GlyCod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Welcome back to Oldham County's beautiful new Bell Field at Chris Landers Stadium, and alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar, and we want to recap these keys for the game. And that first half was a slugfest, good defensive battle. Shelby County Rockets' keys to the game: continued improved offense. They looked sketchy at times, Joey. They take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to just kind of keep giving Gianni Hunter the football there, then he just kept plugging away, and then
he was injured for a little, and then
for a little bit.
Limit turnovers. They did that.
They did that, but like I said, just give him the ball. They would give him the ball, go downfield, then they change it up, and incomplete pass or something different right there. Just
Oldham County Colonels now keys to the game were get the defense off the field, win special teams battle. They
pretty much done that.
They did that
with the field position and the field goal.
But getting the defense off the field, especially in that second quarter, was a little tough.
Yeah, a little tough there. They had some plays, then a penalty right there. There's some penalties, but they were on their way. So it looks like they've handled the success of last week thus far. Their defense is playing well. Their offense, they're just trying to find their continuity. So
yep, and that was one of these. This is one of these half times where Oldham County came out with about 30 seconds left. And now they're putting 3 more minutes back on. Shelby County came out with over 3 minutes to go. And this is one of those bugaboos of high school football that there's never a 15-minute halftime. Be that as it may, we're going to take a final halftime break. We're going to return. 3-0 Oldham County leads at the half. We'll be back with third quarter action on GlyCod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Let's be honest. You don't see Grandma nearly enough. Which means the dead car battery you've spent the morning dealing with has robbed her of precious grandkid time. It's unfortunate, sure, but it's not like she's going to write you out of her will or anything. Right? When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
Welcome back. As we finish up our halftime show, we want to say thank you. This segment of tonight's game, our halftime show, was presented by the Oldham County Health Department. Healthy people, strong community. The Oldham County Health Department sponsoring our halftime segment there, our halftime show, as the coaching staff for the Colonels come across the field at their leisure, ignoring the 15-minute halftime limit and saying we're going to take 20 minutes for halftime. Regardless,
hey, it's their night.
It is.
It's their night. It's field dedication, man. It's their night. They can do what they want.
Rules are rules, Joey. Rules are rules.
Hey, they're in charge.
They're not the only ones to break them.
They're in charge tonight.
Every team, every week, it's like just either make it 20 minutes or demand a little better. Be that as it may, we've got the 5 officials at the center of the field with their hankies, their yellow flags, all in their pockets right now. As we had one special teams player where all 5 flags and a hat ended up on the field. As Oldham County,
they'll be receiving the ball.
A great
here.
return there on that play that was Miller Brown returned
Miller Brown,
it inside
nice
the 10. And,
really nice return.
But it was called back due to a few penalties on the play. And now they will receive. The OC Colonels will receive this second half kickoff.
Bowman and Caden Osborne right there. 2 guys, I think they got some speed back there. So
where's Miller Brown?
No, Miller Brown.
I guess he's the punt returner.
Yeah, he's more of a punt returner. These 2 guys are more of a, and it's different.
Straight line speed.
Yeah, it's different. I talk to people about that all the time.
It wasn't different for you.
Well,
you had both gears. You had the shift gear. You had this. You could explode from a stopping standpoint on a punt return. You could also explode on a running start.
It's years of playing kill the man with the ball. I'm sorry, we can't call it kill the man with the ball.
Crush the man.
You crush the man with the ball from
bowling the ring.
From 4th and 5th grade in Chicago.
How to run away, brother. How to run away.
You don't want to get tackled on the concrete, so you learn how to
out the street, we did the same thing. And here is they kick off from the Rockets. OC fields it on a hop at the 12-yard line. Gets it out across the 30, 40, and it can break it. Over across the 50. One man to beat me. Does.
Caden Osborne. Way to start the second half.
89-yard return for a touchdown.
Caden Osborne. That's how you start the second half. A senior right there. A senior putting OC on his back, carrying it.
89 yards. He took it on the bounce. It's set up for him like a beautiful wedge shot.
That's how you do it right there. That's how you put your team on your back. Caden Brown, the senior, 89-yard kickoff return.
And he gives them how is that 12, 21? Okay, they got it now. Okay, it's going to be a 9-0 lead in the C.
Yeah, they're just getting it all
Barrera
together.
can get that 10th point up and through. And the kick is good.
He's got it.
And it is 10-0, just 15 seconds into the second half. We'll take a quick break and return with the kickoff from Oldham County to Shelby County as the Colonels lead 10-0.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
How about that?
Welcome back. Yeah, right. For
woke you up
the actual game action, that 15-second touchdown return, 89 yards for 6. That
woke this crowd. I was looking out in the crowd, and I saw a couple people back over there getting their beverages in line over there, and I know they missed it. I know they're wondering what's going on over there. You can see all these people going crazy over here.
That was
real nice. Great return there by Osborne. Great return right down the sideline.
Beautiful. Through some arm tackles. Nice long kick. It bounces over the head of the receiver, picks it up at about the 6.
Oh,
there's a flag. He breaks through a tackle, breaks through another out to the 23, 24-yard line. A really nice return there by Bishop Bale.
Nice return there, but the pursuit by Jaden Corum on the outside.
Yeah, that was Javon Hunter, sorry.
Great pursuit there by him, and I think they had an illegal block on him as he was coming on the backside trying to get him an illegal block there. Going to push him back. Shelby County, I almost say shooting themselves in the foot, but
we've said it a few times. So let's just say that they were having some
problems there.
Just figuring out a few things on, little bits of the game, little pieces of the game that can really be a tough handle. Now, this should be half the distance.
I believe it is.
Where did they?
They're at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, so that must have taken place at the 16. Yeah, they did throw that flag inside the 20. So a 1st and 10 from the, let's call it the 7.5, 8-yard line.
Momentum here with the OC. See if Shelby County can grind or fight their way out of this.
Backed up in the shadow of their own end zone. Chandler Hill under center. Looks left. Looks right. Takes the snap, hands it off. Johnny Hunter, he gets 2.5 tough yards up the middle.
Tyler Rourke, a nice play right there, playing linebacker, senior. Kind of holds him down right there. Not very many yards there, maybe 2 at the most.
Brendan Haskin at the bottom of that pile. We see a Haskin jersey down below us here from our perch high atop the stands here.
Gotta love it.
In the press box.
Oh, yeah. Mom and dad, whole family, proud parents.
2nd and 8 from the 10. Hill with Gianni Hunter behind him. 4 wide outs, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Single setback. He gives it off to Hunter, and Hunter runs through a tackle. Big gain out to the 24, 25, 26-yard line. A 16-yard gain on 2nd and 8 for a first down.
Right there. Tristan Millett trying to make a play right there, and he kind of breaks through on that tackle. Unfortunately, number 30, David Turner, saves a game-scoring tackle right there. I believe he was off to the races if he doesn't get that one.
Boy, he is a tough runner. Strength in the legs, strength upper body, and it is 1st and 10 at the 26.
Yeah, what they're
Rockets,
doing is
3 wide right, 1 left.
Yeah, they're running to the opposite side of the trips. They're trying to create strength there for Shelby.
There's Hunter again, 3 yards up the gut.
There it is. Same play, same thing. Trying to go to the weak side of the OC defense.
That interior line from Shelby County has done a decent job of creating a little gap, whether it's big number 99, Braylon Taylor, or Captain Jared Bradford, the junior.
Yeah, those guys.
Taylor's a junior.
These guys got gap responsibility there on defense and on offense.
Junior Chun is also, he's a senior center.
Yeah, and on offense, they're just pushing away. They're plugging away, doing a good job there. Shelby County doing a nice job.
2nd and 7 for the Rockets. Hill fakes, rolls left. Nice throw on the move, and
nice
he hits
play.
His target.
Nice play.
That is number 8, Landon Ford, out of bounds at the 40 for another first down.
Good
41-yard line.
Good timing on that. Good fake to Gianni Hunter right there. Sucked everyone in on play action. Receiver just does a little comeback there, goes up about 10, 12 yards, turns around. The ball is there waiting for him. The ball's waiting for him. He's not waiting for the ball. The ball's waiting for him to turn out. That was nice.
Yeah,
that was
I
a nice
like
play.
Miller Brown as a safety for the Colonels, but, boy, I loved him last year.
Yeah,
as
last
a
year he
corner.
played cornerback. Yeah, last year's corner, and each year you got to go put people where you need them at.
And now, 1st and 10 out to the 41. They were backed up to the 8-yard line, and 4 plays later, they're at the 41. But there is
nice
Hunter
play.
stuffed by the interior defense. And
Job
there's where
Wolfenbarger.
Caden Shepard is making his impact more on defense than offense tonight.
Caden Shepard, Josiah Wolfenbarger.
Yeah.
Those guys, nice play right there. They're doing great. 77-25 right there, 17. They're making play after play after play. Good job right there. Good job. Lost 2 on that. So in this play, do you run it again or do you throw it? I think they're going to throw it this time.
I like
the corner
run.
route. Looking at the corner route down here at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, they got trips right. Just one to the left, just tight to the formation. And it's a straight drop. He goes
across.
right. He's got a seam route, and he's got his man. He brings it down, and that's Ford Javon Hunter for the touchdown.
Nice play there by Javon
Hunter.
Wow,
a 59-yard strike.
Nice catch right there by Ford.
Yeah, he split the safety.
Javon Hunter, I'm sorry.
Javon Hunter.
Nice catch there.
Safety, and it was a terrific Chandler Hill pass right on the money.
You are so right. He just went up and got it. Just went up and just took it.
Snatched it.
And the
they missed 2
they
late in the
ball.
second quarter. They missed 2 at the goal line that were both catchable. And this one, in between defenders, man, and that's one where you're expecting a guy like Miller Brown to deliver a hit.
Yeah, a hit, and you're so right. He just went up and just took it. He just went up and took the ball.
Right in front of the defender and between the defender for the score. 7:45 to go, third quarter. Extra point attempt, down, up, and it is good. It is 10-7 now. Oldham County with a 3-point lead over the Shelby County Rockets. 7 3/4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. We'll be back with third quarter action on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
And welcome back. Bell Field, Chris Lander Stadium at Oldham County High School. And what a drive. 92 yards in about 3 minutes, or 3.5, 4 minutes. It was exactly 4 minits, 11:45 to 7:45.
So a response right there, yeah.
From their own 8-yard line, a 92-yard drive.
That's how you respond back, yeah.
Capped off by a 59-yard scoring strike, Chandler Hill to Landon Ford. Here's the kick. Deep. And he gets back, and he takes it in front of the end zone, does Isaac Bowman. Bowman brings it out about 22, 24, 25, and he sneaks through.
The ball's
and he gets through, and they called it. They blew the whistle.
Did they blow the whistle? Did they blow the whistle? No.
This official blew the whistle. Blew him dead in the 26.
And he takes it to the end zone.
The whole way.
The whole way to the end zone. The one referee blew it down.
It's a bit of a good call,
but
not a great one.
Kind of stopped the forward momentum. He kept going.
I think the official saw the players stop, but not
the ball.
The ball was in the middle of those players. That's such a tough break. And I think he saw the players around him, the OC, the blockers, and the defenders.
Right. And Miller Brown right in the middle of it. That would have been a heck of a play right there.
Bowman. And he kept it churning. He got hit at the 19 or 18, and he went forward about 5 yards, and that's when they stopped him at the 23-24. Well, they're going to call it the 25.
You're going to say forward momentum. Say forward momentum right there, but he was out past the 30.
I did not even see him. I didn't see him until he burst through. I saw him once he hit that wall, but.
They were beyond the 30 on that, and they still. I guess he called it. He called it
early.
He had to call that really quick because he was beyond the 30 on that. before I saw forward momentum really stop. So
1st and 10 at the 25, 7:22 remaining. There probably should be more time put on that. Caden finally gets some room on the outside. That's a 5-yard. And, you know, when you have this guy running, whether it's 2 yards, 5 yards, 10 yards, 25 yards, doesn't matter. When you bring him down, it hurts.
Oh, actually, that's number 4 right there. A Davion Dale on that play. Davion tried to come up and make a play.
Oh, he got knocked.
Yeah, Caden just kind of smacked him down right there. So he brought him down, but he felt it. He's feeling it.
And that's where, you know, if you're Oldham County here in this second half, you want to deliver those blows and take advantage of that 39-player roster from Shelby County. Nice slant, but, could be a flag. He had his hand.
No, they're not going to call. They called it close. They let him go. I guess
Good defense by Davion Dale.
Yeah, Dale, good coverage right there. Number 81 right there, Brooks Keitlinger.
Keitlinger. He had his right hand. He was pulling on his right hand. I didn't think an official could see that. Or they just let it go.
It's the back official on that one. If he decides, it's up to his discretion right there. And I guess he didn't feel he had an advantage there. So
now it is 3rd and 5. Big third down play for Oldham County. See if they can get this back. They're going to just run a quarterback sweep right, and he tries to follow. He tries to follow his big Caden Shepard, and he gets nowhere.
Not much there. Shelby County just have it overloaded. They have an extra man.
That play hasn't worked all night.
No, Shelby County's overloaded. They have the extra man there. So as Caden Shepard tries to get him,
quarterback sweep.
Caden Shepard has to make a decision. He makes a decision, gets this guy, then another guy's going to come up. If Shepard goes forward, then another guy's going to come get him. So they just, like I said, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game.
Shepard back to punt now. It's 4th and 6.
He's got number 4 back there at Davion Dale.
Shepard can put a boot on it. He's about 10 yards deep, one step, and he boots it.
Nice kick.
Hard. From the 29.
Dale with no place to go.
Dale with no place to go.
Good job.
21, 31, 38-yard punt and no return at all.
Jaden Corn's been Mr. Special Teams out here today. He's done well in the kickoffs. He's done well here on the punt returns. He's been Mr. Special Teams. Jaden Corn, good job out there, sophomore.
So they will take over the Rockets at their own 33 with 5:43 remaining in this third quarter.
And we saw, the stats from last week that Chandler Hill, the passing wasn't his forte, and a big play like that for him to catch a
59-yarder on a line. That was both Oldham County defenders, the corner and the safety, felt like they had chances at it, and it got into the right spot to give his receiver,
it's one of those
Javon
plays where
Hunter, the opportunity.
All they have to do is make a hit. If they hit him, they didn't. They went for the ball, and Hunter just concentrated, stayed on it.
Johnny Hunter.
Not much at all. Good defense.
And they drag him down for just 1 yard.
Right
that was a nice tackle, Makai Blaking.
He's a senior right there. It's a nice job. That's good pursuit by the whole defense right there in Oldham County. Colonels look fired up right here. I think Coach might have had a little talking with him after that catch. Somebody might have got chewed out a little bit.
2nd and 9 for the Rockets. Taking their time here again. They got to be aware. Going backwards doesn't help their progress.
Well, see, now they're in the huddle right here, and you notice that's different. So I guess they feel a little more comfortable here in the huddle, so they can get out there, get the play, and get going. Now it's all about it. Is Coach going to audible, or is he going to stay with the play?
Okay, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. They go short side, quick one, and he
right in his hands and dropped it.
Right between.
Landing forward right there, just took his eyes off the ball.
Right in the middle of that number 8.
Nice hitch route or dig route, whatever you want to call it. Hitch or dig right there. Just threw it to him, and he's going to gain at least 7. You don't know how many more he's going to gain if he had broke a tackle or not. But
good break for the Colonels.
Huge break.
Miller Brown, number 3. He's out of this picture right now, but he's way back as the free safety.
He's in a single safety set, yeah.
Calling the defense.
They still got 5 in the box, maybe 6 possibly, but
here comes the pressure. He steps up this hill. Hill gets the run, and he's got some room. Gets out to the 40, but he tries to go down before the first down. It'll be 4th, and what a generous spot. Yeah, they gave him an extra yard.
But Hill kind of goes down right there as he slides down, kind of where his butt hits. But anyway,
He had a little more room. They made the adjustment.
Yeah, he had a little more room than he realized right there. He probably could have ran for the first down right there, but he must have thought he had enough.
Fourth and a long one.
Oh, yeah.
They've got 2 to the right, 2 to the left.
And it looks like they're going to try quarterback sneak here. They're waiting for it this time.
They got it tight.
They're waiting for it.
But he goes left, and I've got, and a face mask. Oh, did they pull him down by the mask?
No face mask. They're going to call it, say he's pulling the jersey, but they're going to give him the first down anyway. Say forward momentum. I don't know if this official.
It's very close.
Official at the bottom of your screen. Official at the bottom of your screen is going to come in and say first down.
And now they've got the 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The official came in from the Oldham County sideline at the bottom of your screen, just came in saying first down already. He just kind of gave it to him. He said he had enough forward progress there. So now you got some substitutions going here.
We've got to set this up now. 1st and 10, under 4 minutes in the third quarter. They're down 3. The Rockets just wearing down this Oldham County defense here in the third quarter. Good sustained drive on their first possession, 92 yards for a touchdown, and now you've got Hunter on a Wildcat run. He just gets a yard off the right tackle.
And that's what we talked about in our keys to the game. This Oldham County defense needs to get off the field. They can't stay out there for long, sustained drives because that just goes to the benefit of the Shelby County offense. So they got to make some plays here. They had a chance last time, and they couldn't stop that 4th and short. Now they're back to 2nd and
4 wide, single back in the pistol, 2nd and 9. Chandler Hill takes the snap, hands it off. To the left is Johnny Hunter, and he gets the first down and more. Oh, what a run. A 14-plus, 15-yard gain inside the 40 to the 39.
We're in that Shelby County offensive line. We're in that Oldham County line down right there.
Right at the 40, so a 14-plus yard gain for Johnny Hunter. Johnny making the first down again for Oldham County.
Yeah, just wearing them down right there. That's, like I said, we got to get that Oldham County defense off the field.
Shelby County, sorry. Shelby County back in their first down. They've got a nice drive going again. 2 first downs here. And we've got Hill under center. Tight splits for the offensive line. They fake going to the handoff. He rolls left, short out, and that could be another first down.
He's going to call incomplete. He's going to call incomplete on that one.
Juggled the pass.
Juggling the pass, but same thing again. Number 8, Landon Ford, just coming down, getting about 7-8 yards, turns around, stops. The ball comes to him. Impressed by Hill moving to his left and throwing against his body like that. He set his feet. Chandler Hill making some plays, the senior for Shelby County. He making the most of his opportunities out there.
He is in the pistol.
Looks like
single back, 3 wide right, 1 left on the left hash. Hill gives the handoff. It's going to be a left side, and he spins out of it to Hunter. Hunter goes back right, gains 11 for the first down.
I mean, that's just what I was going to say. It looks like Hunter time right here. So if you want to get going, I'd give it to Hunter right there, and they did exactly what I would have done.
That young man, we'll call him Big Game Hunter. How about that? Hey. Johnny Hunter just grinding yards for the Shelby County Rockets after he went down late in the second quarter with a little tweak of the lower leg.
Yeah, it looked like his ankle, like I said, it looks like it's taped up down there. You can see a little shoe taped up down there. It looks like
1st and 10 at the Oldham County 28-yard line. Again, Hunter fumbles
on the ball.
And Hill astutely, awarely jumps right on it. And OC gets a little luck. If they're a little more luck, they would have recovered that as Wolfenbarger was right there. Josiah Wolfenbarger was right there. And Hunter just couldn't make that connection. One of those?
Hill and Hunter both looked at each other. Hunter didn't go for the ball.
Didn't think he was getting it.
And Hill just handed it to him. And they both looked at each other, threw them arms up at each other, looked at each other. So
I got it.
Just
you take it.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there.
But a break for the Colonel's defense.
Yeah, break for the Rockets there.
2nd and 14. Out of the pistol. He hands it off in RPO style. Hunter breaks through again. And he grinds out 13 down Boy, this near side official.
Sure thing that time. He said, here, I'm giving you the ball. Make sure you get it. Go get some yards, and that's what he did.
13-yard gain, 3rd and 1 here for the Rockets. Johnny Hunter breaks through the line, and boy, he looks impressive. He looks very impressive out there. He's breaking tackles. He's kind of nifty on his feet a little bit. Quarterback sneak again. Right there, they're going to give him 4 possession. He took the ball from him. They did.
They're not.
That should be. Joey, that was a clean strip. That was a clean strip.
Well, it always depends on when
the whistle blows.
Yeah, forward progress when the whistle blows, and they blew it quick again. So they blow that quick, and they're going to go with his forward progress. They're
to
going to
the
say
17 and a half, so it's a first down.
It's got to be a first down, right?
They're going to look. They're going to talk. They're going to call a break for a measurement. We'll stay right here because there are only 30 seconds remaining in the half. Very close.
Looked like if he had that easily. Looked like he had it easily for the first down.
Okay, we're going to get away from here because it looks like they're going to take a break for both teams.
Hydration break.
Yeah, we'll take a 30-second break and be back on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience.
You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
And welcome back in third quarter action. Shelby County is going to let that last 30 seconds run down. Oldham County with a 10-7 lead. It was called a first down, folks. That 3rd down and 1. They got the first down, and now it will be the end of the third quarter with Oldham County leading Shelby County 10-7. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. Stay with us on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Welcome back. 1st and 10 for the Shelby County Rockets. 2 impressive drives in a row. A 92-yard drive capped off by a 59-yard scoring strike from Chandler Hill to Javon Hunter. And now this drive started at their own 33. They are 1st and 10 at the Oldham County 18. The Oldham County defense playing well, but boy, they got to find another
time. Got to give it.
There it is, Johnny Hunter. Johnny Hunter bounces left. He gets hit twice, 3 times, 4 times.
Oh, nice play.
And the 5th guy gets him down, but only after a 3-yard gain to the 15 when it looked like he could have been trapped for a no gain or a loss.
Yeah, it slid right through a couple tackles there, and nice job. That's what a running back does right there. But then the pursuit of the Oldham County defense just got up there to him.
What's a college coach see when they look at Johnny Hunter? Johnny Hunter making plays inside, outside?
Well, it depends on what kind of offense you're running. Are you one of these teams running a single back, 11 set, or are you running you and I? Are you going, it depends on what kind of formations you're using and how you're using that running back.
They're using him well here. He is single set. 3 wide right, 1 to the left on that left hash. Chandler Hill under center. Oldham County defense bucked at the line. They go for the fake, but that throw out left.
Almost. DB broke on that quick, number 19 right there. That's Ryan Gills.
He was right on it.
Yeah, he did a good job. They've been trying it, and Gills
Chandler
is waiting
Hill
on it.
goes down in the backfield, pops back up.
Yeah, quick pressure on him right there. He tried to pick that good play action right there, but two defensive ends on both sides of Oldham County. They came through quick.
Third and 7. Again, 3 wide right, 1 to the left from that left hash. They love going to that left side of the field. He's really good moving to his left and throwing his hill. OC defense playing the pass. Just 3 linemen. Just 5, 6 in the box maybe. And they decide to go to Hunter. And he's got that room on the left side. He's looking for that corner of the end zone, but he gets pushed out at the 5, 8-yard, 9, 10-yard gain for a first down.
First and goal right there. Nice run right there. And that's what they've been doing all evening.
Just RPO, reading the box.
Yeah, put the trips, the strong side on one side. Oldham County brings their strong side over here, and they run it to the left side. Run to the opposite side of the trips. Give it to Hunter on the opposite side of the trips.
First and goal at the 5.
There they are, opposite side of the trips.
And Hunter, great stutter step, but he's met by big number 54 in the middle, Brendan Haskin. And his teammates stop him just shy at the 1-yard line.
It's a good save there by Haskin. 205 pounds, making a nice play right there. In the middle, nice open field tackle.
Held him up.
But still, Gianni Hunter, he's like 195 himself.
Tight split on that 5-man offensive front for Shelby County. Hill hands to Hunter, and there off the corner. Explode was Miller Brown off the corner.
Miller Brown coming up. You got number 17. You got number 44. You got a host of players
Tristan
right there.
Millett, number 9 as well.
Yeah.
Third and goal from the 3. Great charge by Miller Brown.
Great job by the OC defense right there. They're going to need 2 more of those, though.
You see Johnny Hunter.
Because I don't think they're going for a field goal.
Hill fakes the snap, looks to the sideline to get the call.
Timeout.
They're going to call timeout. We're going to take a break. 9:52 remaining in this contest. Oldham County 10, Shelby County 7. It's third and goal from the 3 when we return on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on
third and goal from the 3. Joey, you want to see some pressure up the middle here?
I want to see Wolfenberger and Shepard with some pressure up the middle. You can bring Brown up the middle, too.
Oh, we got split backs now. There's going to be some trickeration here. Split backs. Hill fakes right to Hunter, and he goes left, and he just couldn't catch the ball. The stick
but that was
from
a
Miller
nice
Brown and number 19, Ryan Giles.
Ryan Giles on another hit. Yeah, like I said, that OC defense going to have to come with 2 big plays. I don't think they're going to kick it.
Faked that inside handoff to Gianni Hunter, and then they faked the pitch outside, and they threw that. That ball was right there. That's the 3rd big drop inside or at the goal line.
A little trickeration there to try to fake the inside.
They are going to go for the field goal.
They're going for a tie right here.
Tucker Swindler.
So it's going to be what, about
20-yarder from the left hash. This is a severe angle. He's been kicking them low. Let's see if this one can get through. The snap, the hold, the kick, up, and It is good. It is tied at 10 here at Oldham County with 9 3/4 minutes to play. 10-all. We'll be back with the final 9:45 on Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back, Oldham County High School. It's the beautiful, brand new, first ever game played on Bell Field here at Chris Lander Stadium here in Buckner.
What a game it is.
And what a game.
Yeah.
This second half has been terrific. Second half kickoff, return for a touchdown. That was, who was that?
Caden Osborne.
Caden Osborne. And he went 89 yards for the score, and then a 59-yard touchdown from
Javon Hunter
to Javon Hunter from Chandler Hill, and now it is a Tucker Swindler.
Is it Tucker?
20-yard field goal.
Yeah, Tucker Swindler.
For
good kick right there.
To tie the score at 10 for the Rockets. He'll be kicking off here and see what kind of return.
It was a good choice by the coach there. A lot of times coaches get caught up in the emotion of the game. It's like, I'm going to go for it. It's a good level-head decision there by Coach Harris.
Swindler just, it's a
Onside
little
kick.
squib kick. It's mishandled. On the ground it goes, and well covered by the Colonels at the 36-yard line. So good field position to begin this drive.
Yeah, it could have been disastrous, and it's a good job there by Oldham County right there handling the ball. Didn't give up the field position, but they tried to a little trickery there, just tried to surprise them, and it didn't happen.
Tried to get it through that first line to the second line, almost did it. You never want to catch the ball behind you on a kick like that.
It's gonna be interesting to see what the Oldham County Colonels do.
Trips
right
left, one right for Oldham County. And there's a quick out, a little bubble screen. The bubble was burst very quickly by Landon Ford, the defenders on this right side, and that is Miller Brown with a left leg injury. And we're going to go to break as he gets tended to. It's tied at 10, 9:33 to play. Stay with us on Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod. UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Services.
2nd and 9, quick out to the left, and that connection from Dees to Holman.
It's his third time he's did the little out route right there. They've given it to him, and he's gained positive yards each time. Hasn't been a lot, but 3
yards, and now it's 3rd and a long 6 or short 7, whatever you want to call it. Miller Brown was injured on that play prior. He got up, and good to see him okay. It looked much worse than it was, so let's just hope it was a cramp, and he's all right to go.
Big play for the OC offense right here.
3rd and 7, under 9 minutes to go.
Don't want to give it up right here. Shelby County offense looked like they had a little momentum, so you want to
Two
keep
right
them off the
and
field.
D's. Looks, throws left, again, just 4 yards, and, you're not going to get a first, on 3rd and 8, throwing a 3-yard out. And that is a generous spot. Is it the 47 or 42 or the 43?
It looks like they're going to go for it here.
Is it the 43?
Coach going to take a chance right here and 4th down.
4th and 3. This Shelby County defense, only 39 players on the roster. Oldham County with 38 sophomores. Oldham County coach Sean Little will take a timeout. Will return in 30. And for this big 4th down call on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Belfield at Chris Landers Stadium. Beautiful Oldham County High School setting here. Big crowd, tied at 10. And after thinking a little more about it, the Sean Little and this coaching staff of Oldham County decide they will punt the ball. And
Davion Dale had a nice return last time when he had it. Let's see what he does this time.
Good boot, but short, and a great bounce. And it bounced at the 34 and rolls down to the 16, rolls 18 yards more, or at least 15 yards, 17, 18, yeah.
Good job by
1st and
Shepard.
10 for Shelby County.
Yeah, good job by
17.
Shepard. Just kicking away from Davion Dale right there, knowing he can be explosive. You kick it away from him. Hey, the ball rolls. You put them back inside the 20. Here's
on this new carpet, and they, a nice 39-yard kick.
Here's where the defense
40-yard
needs to
kick.
make a play right here. Look for OC to make a big play.
Yeah,
right here.
you need they had what I thought was a strip on that last drive for that field goal drive for Shelby County, but they didn't get it.
Yeah, if you're
they didn't
Oldham
get the call.
County, you're thinking there's 2 premature whistles, and
That's
if you're
right.
Shelby County, you're thinking, hey,
We got lucky.
blew it just in time.
And there
Illegal
is some
motion.
movement
Yeah.
on the line, so that'll be 5 yards back to the 11. 1st and 15. Miller Brown back on the field after being tended to. He gets a big hand from the crowd. That young fella can play. He's out of your picture. He's in the back end of the defense, free safety, middle of the field. This time we want to let everybody know, hey, there's a lot of moving parts that that go into a broadcast like this, Joey, and from our Glycod president, Chris Labarre, to executive producer Steve Bird, who does all kinds of terrific work from his post. We want to thank him as he's gone through some tough times as Hunter runs left for 5 yards and out of bounds. They're going to call a personal foul, out of bounds hit, and then their guys get together, and that's a shame.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about
It's number 24. Looks like he's doing most of the woofing over there.
and we want to just mention that our executive producer, Steve Bird, is dealing with a family tragedy. His thoughts and prayers are with him as he goes through the loss of his mom, and we want to say thank you. And Steve, our thoughts and prayers are with you. We know this isn't an easy time, but we thank you for all your work and dedication here
Yes, sir.
at Glycod. Never easy to deal with something like that, but we're thankful and grateful for all the work Steve puts forth for us week in and week out. This penalty call, personal foul, late hit, and there you go. You get 5 yards on first down, and then you give away 15.
Yeah, Makai Blaken just pushed him out of bounds, and then as he had him out of bounds, we talked about once you're at that white line, you just let him go. But no, Makai Blaken just pushed him all the way to the fence. pushing his back into the fence. So that's definitely going to be 15 yards.
That's not something I want to do to a big cat like Gianni Hunter.
Yeah, you don't want to get him mad.
Oh, no.
But that's 15 yards right there. That was an opportunity for Oldham County.
Yeah, this is where a young fellow like Gianni Hunter, who is very gifted,
Oldham County
can say, I'm going to
stop.
break one. And the Colonels have to be mindful and disciplined of what's going on the field. There he goes,
back in the field.
right side. Hunter gets 5, gets 9, almost 10. He gets 9, and there's some more after the play action.
After he's down, the Oldham County defender pulled the ball out after he's down. But it's going to be
second and 2.
Yeah, about 8 good yards right there. And he looks like he's running mad that time.
Yeah.
He is running real mad that time.
I'm going to get you.
So I don't think they want that action, but hey.
Their RPO has been, whether it's left or right, it's been very effective. These tight splits have, the wide splits on the line have, and what I mean by that is the space between the linemen, but now under center is Hill. 3 to the short side of the field. Hunter goes off the left side between and that A gap, I guess, between the guard and the center.
Yeah, just sit there and call it out right there. I mean, that's
5
where the
yards,
error is at.
First down.
5 yards, first down. Big Joshua Wolfenberger makes a tackle at the bottom of the pile. Then number 34 helps out on the tackle right there, and that's Trent Lambert. They're just trying to stop the big guy.
Clock is ticking. Shelby County's content to just run this ball with the very effective Gianni Hunter.
And this is where you have to sell yourself out. You're either going to go 8 in the box or you're not.
Hill, and there are 7 in the box right now, but 3 wide right, 1 way wide left. They fake the handoff to Hunter, and there's the quick slant.
Oh, he dropped it. Are you going to call incomplete? Oh, that looked like he caught that and dropped it.
Yeah, he caught it and dropped it.
So that's another play. Nice ball there by the quarterback. He put it right there in the breadbasket. Receiver catches it, then he drops it.
We'll
that's
just
number
say
8.
That receivers for Shelby County have had opportunities to make big plays, and about 4 or 5 occasions that's happened.
Let's say Ford has made some nice short catches there, and Hunter made the long catch, and then there's been some opportunities where Ford has he put some in the bread basket and just let it slip out. I'm not sure if that's where the defense put their arm in there or not, but
okay, 3 wide right, 1 Ford left. The Ford is to the left. Hill under center. Straight drop.
Screen.
And he just
incomplete.
Way over the head of
Hunter. Yeah,
Johnny Hunter.
Just didn't give him an opportunity right there. And
a good
quick
read,
pressure.
good pressure from the center of that Oldham County defense. I believe that was Zach Holman.
Yeah,
right up the gut or off the edge, who got in there to force the issue.
Yeah, on the screen there, you got to set it up, and he didn't even have time to set it up. Gave him too much pressure too quick, and he just couldn't get the pass off.
3rd and 10. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Set back is Hunter. Right next to quarterback Chandler Hill. In motion. Ford. Oh, and there's motion.
Now, last few times they've done that, kind of comes in motion. They've tried to flood that strong side with the trips.
Parker Lilly, number 18.
Yeah.
If they didn't call it early, they were going to call it on him because he was running towards the line of scrimmage before the snap.
And he's done that on a
Twice,
couple of players.
3 times.
Yeah, and they didn't call it then. But as he comes over here, then
they got it this time.
He goes up and he goes inside, and then the middleman does a little out route. He floods outside. They try to flood the zone there.
Got 2 left, 2 right again. Same formation.
Let's see if they'll try.
Lilly comes in motion. He was leaning before that snap, and there is the run.
The draw.
The draw to Hunter only gets 14. They needed 15. It's 4th and 1.
And coach is feeling himself right now. Here's where they say, forget that. We're going for it. If we don't get it, because right now they don't feel that the
whoa! The official put the ball with the wrong. I mean, man, look at the official.
They don't feel that the Oldham County offense can do anything against them right now because they haven't been very successful. So you just go for it, and if you don't get it, You just bring your defense
4th
out
and 1.
again.
Tight formation on the left side. And they'll probably call a timeout here. Nope.
No.
Chandler Hill
Quarterback
goes
draw.
under.
Well, they're going to give it to.
No, they're confused. They're not going to run a play. They're going to try and draw them off sides. They do run it. They're going to throw it wide open.
Oh, intercepted.
And it was overthrown. It is down the left sideline. It is number 30 for the touchdown. What a play.
Wow.
David
Turner.
for 6.
The junior, 6 foot, 180-pound junior.
64 yards on the interception return.
He comes
on
over the
4th
top.
and 1.
Wow, he comes over the top. They have a man wide open there, and quarterback Hill just floats it. Turner just comes over the top, takes it, then takes it back to the house.
David Turner, 64 yards on that return. He intercepted it at the 36. Floater. He was wide open, too. He just floated that pass over the head. Feet weren't set, and that ball just sailed on him. Chandler Hill's got to be sick right now. Goodness gracious. But what a great play. And talk about positioning. Turner would have had the hit if he made the catch, but he also could have broken that up. And as a result, he gets the pick. And the touchdown for Oldham County.
Went for his highest point. And, hey, pick
64 yards.
64 yards right there. I mean,
wow.
It's a great play right there. It's a great play by Turner. Next thing you know, you go from 4th and 1 to where it looks like Shelby County had the momentum to all of a sudden Oldham County pick 6. Now they're on top of it.
There's Jaime Barrera for the extra point. It is up and good. And it is now 17-10 Oldham County, 4:41 to play. What a thriller here at Chris Lander Stadium, the beautiful brand new Bell Field. Stay with us for the stretch run right here on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Chris Lander Stadium, Belfield. Christened here with a good one, folks. Alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. Tim Bryan is our producer here on site. Steve Bird, our executive producer, and what a play. David Turner gets that interception, the pick 6, 64 yards.
Not only does he make the interception, he takes it back to the house. I mean that's big time. That's a big time play right here. Can't ask for more from a defensive back than that.
Barrera with the kick, end over end, fielded at the 11. That's a magic number. Earlier it was fielded at the 11 by at Oldham County's opening the second half kickoff and returned for a touchdown. But 22-yard return out to the 33, 1st and 10, 4.5 minutes to play.
Landing forward with a nice return right there. And trying to see what they got. Or was that Kinsley Davis? I believe it was Davis, number 9, not number 8. But nice return there, get out past the 30. Now, if you're Oldham County right here, you just kind of keep playing defense, stay solid, do what you do. Shelby County, I'm going to see if they're going to press or they're going to go with their man. 4 minutes to go, they're going to go with their man and give it to Hunter? Or are they going to – it's hard to say. It's hard to say what coach is going to do.
7 in the box for the Colonel's defense. They hand it off up the gut. He finds some space. Johnny Hunter with a stiff arm as he gets tackled there by number 63, Nate Votaw.
And I wasn't for sure if that was Hunter tackling him or he tackling Hunter. But that's what you got it. But he made the play. He stopped the first down, gained 9. But,
second and a long 1.
Go with your bread and butter. Give it to number 5 right there.
Trips it to right. Single wide left. Hunter in the backfield. Adjacent to quarterback Chandler Hill. Hill takes a snap. Straight drop. He's looking. Looks right. goes left on the comeback, but what a great job to strip Landon Ford. And that is a hold on the offensive line.
Oh, that's
great
huge.
Back shoulder throw, but
great job by the DB right there.
And
is that
even
Caden
better
Osborne?
job, that's what I'm saying, by the defense.
Yeah, Caden Osborne right there just lets him catch it, and if he catches, sticks his arms there and knocks it away.
A
Great,
strip.
great defensive
Rip
play
that
right there. And then
arms apart.
for South Shelby County. Shelby County get a hold. Is it offensive hold?
It is offensive line hold.
So
And
yeah, you got to take
from
that
the spot
back.
of the foul, which would be the 39. So they're going to mark it from the line of scrimmage. Okay, so 10-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, go ahead and take the penalty because you don't want to go.
The Rockets.
Don't want to go 3rd and 1 on that, even though it was a great play by Osborne. Don't want to go 3rd and 1. And take it 2nd and 11 every time. Waste some more time on that clock. Hopefully they give it to number 5 there. You key on him, but.
Okay, we've got tripped right. Chandler rolls right quick, but he hands off left side.
Draw.
The counter draw to Johnny Hunter. He only gets, this time, he only gets about 8 or 9 again, but he's from the 32 out to the 41, so we'll call it 9 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 3.
And that sprint action's been real effective. He's
2.5.
quarterback sprints to the right, then
Comes back.
sticks it underneath and hands it to him, and the sprint draw right there has been real effective. This time the Oldham County defense stops him from getting the first down. Huge play.
So 3rd and 2.5. Again, 3 wide right, 1 to the short side of the field. Straight drop. Hill looking. He's going downfield. He has a man streaking wide open. It's Ford. He can get it to the end zone.
Wow.
And that is a 59-yard strike again. 59 yards again to Hill. He beat the defender and got past Miller Brown's foot-saving tackle.
Is that Ford,
Wow.
number 8?
It was Ford.
Wow, 59-yarder by Ford. Ford's made up for that one play he missed earlier. 59-yard TD right there. Streaking. He was just
Terrific
streaking
throw.
down
Wow. 2:50 to play, though. Plenty of time.
Let's see, this is a huge extra point right here. They can block this extra point, if they can miss it.
Tucker Swindler.
Huge extra point.
OC line, here they come. Ball is down.
blocked.
Kick is blocked, and he saw it
It's
coming.
blocked.
You
It's
saw
blocked.
it coming, and OC takes that 1-point lead to the sideline. It was big, number 24, Mackay.
The senior.
Blaking.
The senior Blaking. He's been all
blasted
over the
through
place.
and was right there on the spot.
He and Brendan
We'll take-
Haskin. He and Brendan
Yes,
Haskin,
yes.
they've been all over.
We'll take a break here. We'll come back. The final 2:50, Oldham County up 1. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
What a thriller here at the brand new, the christening of Belfield at Chris Lander Stadium. A terrific contest here as Shelby County strikes again with a 59-yarder. They were down 7. They go for the extra point, and Mackay, it was a terrific gut block. Mackay Blaking right up the middle, and that whole Oldham County push right up the middle to block that extra point attempt gives the Colonels a 1-point lead as they
really don't
wait
have to
for this kick.
They really don't have to kick an onside kick here. You want to have your hands team out there, but you don't have to because you got 3 timeouts right here. all you got to do is hold them, then kick to you. Then you've got enough offense, which you've shown last play, that you could score. So I would kick it deep.
And they go for the onside kick, and it falls down on the ground. It is Oldham County.
Oldham County ball. See, you do that, and you give up that field position, and just say Oldham County doesn't get the first down. They decide to punt. Instead of going half the distance of the field, you have to go a full 90 yards of the field.
Yeah. 46-yard line is where that ball was recovered.
But like
not a bad onside kick. You'd like to see a little more sprint action from the defending team, the team that kicked it. But
it's hard.
It was good job handling the ball.
You're only allowed 5 yards, so you don't get 10-yard sprint like you used to. So, but you kick it short, you give them that field position. They have the ball. Why not kick it deep and give them the field position? That way, if they decide to punt it, which they probably would have to, you're going to give yourself half the field. So.
At quarterback here now.
So let's see, we're in a more traditional set here, more in the
got the I formation going.
Looks like their I split right.
And just too wide. And there's Caden. Big FL. Oh, no, that was
Caden Osborne.
Was it?
Caden Osborne, number 23 right there. It's Osborne, and he's got his man Shepard lead blocking for him. And
that was Shepard lead.
That's not a bad set right there.
That's an extra guard up front.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's not a bad set right there. Go to I formation, split right, tight end to the left.
I'll take 8 yards on first down.
Heck yeah.
Anytime, especially with a 1-point lead and under 3 minutes to play. What a game.
Maybe want to look at that formation a little more.
And we come again, same formation. A 6-man line, 2 wide, I formation. They go up the middle.
Rumbling,
and there is
stumbling,
the first down.
First down, baby. Move the chains.
Shepard.
There you go, baby. There's our guy. He's rumbling, he's bumbling, he's stumbling, moves the chains, first down.
You got the Caden Towers out there, folks.
Hey.
Shepard and Osborne in the eye.
Hey, the guys are doing well out there. And as Caden Shepard comes off, number 3 Brown steps in for him. Miller Brown steps in for him.
If he's got a burst, and Miller Brown can fly, if he's got a burst in him, now's the time to use it.
Yeah, Miller Brown's going to go in and tailback now.
They're going to count this down and take their last time out?
No, Coach is just counting out the time. They're trying to make use of the clock. But, Shelby County hasn't used the timeout yet. So, I mean, I think
they've got 5. No, they're going to get called for a delay. They got to make a hustle.
Oh, let's see. 1,
2. They got it off. Up the gut it goes. It's the big fella.
Coach, I think they're using it. They're using it really good. And a lot of coaches know this. You
don't want to risk it, but yes.
Yeah, you once you get it, you get a. I don't know. It's just a feel. I know I used to have it. A couple of guys I know used to have it. Some didn't, but
we're going to take a timeout as Shelby County is taking a timeout. Yeah. We'll get a break in here. Final 1:21. It'll be 2nd and 6 right here on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Football game here at Belfield at Chris Lander Stadium here in Buckner, Kentucky. Oldham County clinging to a 17-16 lead, 2nd and 6, 1:20 to go. They hand it off, and he runs left, and there is Isaac Bowman. Out of the eye.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, that eye set looks really strong for him.
Stepped in, stepped up, and that is 13-yard gain on 2nd and 6. They needed that down to the 25. And another timeout for Shelby County.
Yeah, that affirmation looks like that's something. It's something. Yeah, got down to a minute, so
yeah,
you gotta. Well, it's gonna be tough for them now. It's tough because they got more downs than.
Now we have the.
They can't call timeout.
Now they called a first down.
Stopping the clock. They're moving the chains. What are they doing? What's going on here?
They're moving the ball back to where he was down at the 28. So a 10-yard gain
still
on
first
2nd
down.
and 6. It's still a first down. And now the chains have to move, and they do. So the administration on the field is taken care of, and the clock is running. Under a minute to play, and it's take a knee time.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be hard because, only got the timeout-wise. They just can't do anything. There's nothing they can do. And first down, too, so it looks like at this point, now, I don't want to jinx anything, but at this point, where they're down it right there, it looks like Oldham County is going to christen that field with a victory.
And they're not going to take the timeout. What a terrific contest. Coach Harris, Coach Little, well played from both teams. Really well done. Congratulations to all. And look at the big hug.
It's going to be
the two coaches right at the 40.
It's going to be a classic.
Terrific.
These guys. It's going to be a classic.
Terrific to see. Great contest. We're going to come back with all kinds of post-game analysis, awards, players of the game. Congratulations, both teams, both fans. Good to see some really good football in the 8th region tonight. 17-16, the win for Oldham County. We'll be back with our post-game show. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today. For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
The fireworks are going off here at the end of a terrific contest. A 17-16 win for the home team, christening Belfield, the beautiful Belfield at Chris Lander Stadium. With the second win of the season, the Oldham County Colonels take it 17-16 over Shelby County. What a game. Alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar, and it's time for our post-game analysis. Joey, that first half, I don't think Oldham County got more than maybe just a couple of first downs, maybe 35, 40 yards total offense. The second half, both teams came out strong with terrific play on both sides of the ball. I mean, Shelby County, tough with their run game. They found their rhythm, and so did Oldham County.
Keys to the game. Win special teams.
Win special teams.
Oldham County won special teams
with a kick.
Let's go with it. A field goal, kickoff return, and a block kick.
Extra point.
Yeah, hey, they won the special teams. That was the key to the game.
And Joey, when you talk about those special teams, you talk about team depth. You talk about 74 in uniform, 74 student athletes for Oldham County, 39 for Shelby County. But what a performance, and that depth showed when they needed it most.
Hey, you had those couple seniors out there, number 24, number 55. Those guys they're out there making plays. Those guys just came out there. They made a bonehead play early, and when I say that,
Guy Blake, he got that penalty, and then
pushed Hunter out of bounds, got a 15-yard penalty. But, as they say in football, or I know our group said,
erase your mistake.
So you mess up, then you make up.
Then you make up.
So he made up for it. You get opportunity, you make up, and that's what he did right there.
And he did quite well there. We're going to take our last break. We'll come back with more scoring highlights as you check out the fireworks over Chris Lander Stadium in Belfield. What a celebration after an 0-11 season last year, 12 straight losses. The Oldham County Colonels start off 2023 with 2 straight wins for brand new head coach Sean Little. We'll return with more of our post-game show, including players of the game and a recap of the scoring right here on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience.
You can visit one of our 4 Kentucky branch locations, 2 in Louisville, Bowling Green, and Owensboro.
Summer is here. That puts a lot of strain on your air conditioner. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for an HVAC checkup. Because the last time you want to find out your air conditioner isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. We're fully stocked and prepared, and 90% of our calls are repaired that day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah!
1 second. I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Cool.
Welcome back to Oldham County's Chrislander Stadium and the beautiful, brand new opening of Belfield here. 17-16, the Oldham County Colonels improved to 2-0 as they defeat Shelby County Rockets 17-16. Shelby County now 1-1. We're going to have some scores around the area of interest for our Glycod viewers, and they include. We got that graphic up yet?
Yeah, looks like we're going through them right there.
Oh, I thought we were putting them up.
No. Yeah, we got Spencer County.
On the ticker.
Yeah, we're on the ticker. They're all on the ticker right there. Look, South Oldham with a big win tonight over Nelson County, 40-0. We got Spencer County taking a loss to Collins, 34-14. North Oldham over DeSales, 33-28. As I said, South Oldham
with the big win.
Yeah, South Oldham with the big win, and that's
Shelby County next week will play at Mercer County, and on Friday night next week, these Oldham County Colonels travel to Fern Creek to play at Fern Creek. So we got those scores out for you, and now we want to go through our scoring plays. A very lackluster sort of, not much action in the first half. But Oldham County took advantage of what they could with a field goal in the second quarter.
11:18 to go. We had Jaime Barrera, 25-yard field goal, and that was our first half scoring right there. A solid defensive effort there by the Oldham County Colonels. Then to start the second half.
And then they go to halftime at 3-0, Joey, and we were talking about Oldham County trying to find some rhythm, and boy, it just took one play, to get them back on track.
Caden Osborne, number 23 right there, in the 89-yard kickoff return to start the second half. So that's 2 right there, 2 special teams right there by the OC Colonels. And
executing a field goal,
and
then a kickoff return for a touchdown.
And as you say, he scored the touchdown. We don't talk about him very often, but the PAT by Jaime Barrera to make it 10-0. That PAT, huge 10-0 right there.
So they're up 10-0, and then here come the Rockets. A 4-minute, 92-yard drive. On their return, they got a penalty. They got backed up to their 8-yard line. They get a first down. They get another first down. They get out to the 41, their own 41, and then
Chandler Hill, he just drops back and throws a dart. Hits Javon Hunter, for a 59-yard touchdown right there. And then Tucker Swindler kicks the PAT, which is huge, make it 10-7. And then we come right back as Shelby County comes down with 9:45, and they kick a 20-yard field goal. They drove all the way down. We thought, is Coach going to go for it? Is he going to go for it?
And it wasn't an easy field goal.
No,
it was the left hash. So that's an extreme kick.
And a lot of times coaches, they just feel like, it's 4th and 3. I've got Hunter. I'm going to go for it. But that was a very, very astute call by Coach Harris right there.
On 3rd and goal, they chose to throw it rather than give it to Hunter, and that cost Shelby County. Could have. You never know.
You don't know. You never know.
But they threw that pass. They got it
incomplete.
And
so
it dropped. Yeah.
When he dropped in the end zone, so then Tucker Swindler just kicks a 20-yard field goal, makes it 10-10, and then that's where we set up all the action right there, baby. With 4:41 to go. It is 4th down and 1. Shelby County, they've been driving the ball, and I'm like, are they going to give it to Hunter? They're going to give it to Hunter? And Coach, he looks at his quarterback. His quarterback looks at him. He goes under center, drops back, throws a pass.
He fakes the run, and he just floats it too far.
And he has the receiver open. If he hits it on a dart, it's there, but he floats it, and the defensive back, David Turner, comes from his outside deep position over the middle, picks it off, takes it back 64 yards to the house. The crowd's going nuts.
Crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
But hold on a second. I just want to mention that Chandler Hill, the quarterback for Shelby County, he'd done a terrific job all night.
Oh, he did a great job.
He would set his feet, square his shoulders. That one play,
just one play.
He saw him so wide open.
Yeah,
he rushed it, and it floated, and there was Johnny on the spot.
David Turner.
David Turner for the return.
And to Chandler Hill's defense, I understand what he did.
Yeah.
He's like, he's so wide open. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. And so, but David Turner comes over the top, takes it back 64 yards. They're going crazy, and then it's still important, and people don't talk about it. The PAT. Jaime puts it in 17-10.
Field goal, 2 extra points. 5 points were huge.
Yeah, that's all special teams.
Yep.
Then we come back, and so they've done it once. Hey, we're 59 yards away. Let's try it again.
Chandler Hill dart.
It's Landon Ford on a 59-yard dart. He's streaking downfield, and it's like he came out like a blur. Next thing you know, touchdown. And it's 17-16. Oldham County's up. The crowd's going crazy over in Shelby County. The crowd just gets up on their feet over here and starts cheering.
Remember, early on that drive, they're backed up. They took a penalty. They're backed up to their own 11. They took a false start penalty. They were first and 10 from their 16. They get backed up to the 11. Johnny Hunter gets a good first down run, maybe 5-6 yards.
On the sprint draw, yeah.
On a sprint draw. And as he's going out of bounds, late hit by...
Hey, it's Makai Blaking.
Remember that name.
Makai Blaking. He sits there. And it's what they call, he's caught up in the emotion of the game. And you don't want to call it a bonehead play, but once you get close to that sideline, a defensive player, you got to realize, I got to let him go.
It was a late hit. And so he gets 15. The drive
yards.
continues.
Yes, it does. And that set up the 59-yard touchdown.
But it also set up the extra point.
And so then after the crowd is going crazy, Shelby County crowd going crazy, Oldham County crowd going crazy. Everybody's just going nuts.
And we were talking that middle rush is going to get it.
It's like special teams. It's the keys to the game. Oldham County's got to win the special teams. They've won it. Then on the last play, number 24, Makai Blaking, number 54, Brandon Haskin, those guys push up the middle, and next thing the kick is blocked.
Blaking gets the brunt of that block.
He gets the credit for that, and next thing you know, it's
mistake.
17-16. He erased that mistake. All is forgiven. Christening the Oldham County field, day one. What a job. Coach Little, 2-0.
2-0.
The fireworks are going off. Everybody's happy. It's great. Saturday night football.
Saturday night football in Buckner, and it's
awesome.
a 1-point win.
Awesome.
Now we got to transition after those scoring plays, which was such a thrill to watch here. Tonight's most outstanding players are presented by State Farm Insurance agent Leslie Gilley. For a quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. These most outstanding players for the Shelby County Rockets,
I know
the do-it-all runner.
He'll do some darts. Hit people.
He did.
And he did right. But
Ford with those catches.
Ford had catches.
For 2 touchdowns.
Hunter had a catch. Ford had a catch.
Yeah,
they all did well.
Ford.
But the bread and butter was Mr. Hunter.
Johnny Hunter.
Mr. Hunter kept him in there, and just offense, defense, he did it all. But on the Oldham County side, we're just going to go with the guy who just made the explosive play right at halftime, which kickstarted this for the Oldham County Colonels, and that's going to be Caden Osborne.
And his ability and the team's ability to run out the clock at the end.
Yeah.
Especially.
That I formation. That
I formation was
like,
clutch. They found a little bit of rhythm there. Maybe it was Shelby County being a little tired and trying to gamble to get a turnover or something late in the game to get another chance for a go-ahead score late.
Caden Shepard leading the way. Then you had Caden Shepard leading the way, and you had Caden Osborne right behind him. Then you also had Isaac Bowman in there running the ball, and right behind.
Yeah, Mekhi Blaking playing great defense too.
Those guys did well.
Really good plays all the way around, and Miller Brown, you can't forget him.
And you can't forget
he had a couple of big plays defensively.
Josiah Wolfenberger, those guys, they all did great. They all did great tonight.
Outstanding players, Johnny Hunter and Osborne. They're presented by State Farm Insurance agent Leslie Gilley. For a quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. Our look ahead to next week, 7 o'clock kick on Friday night, Silver Creek at Floyd Central. We'll have Dr. Todd Carter and Jim Kazmarek, Coach K. At 7:30, Collins at Paul Lawrence Dunbar with video, and Keith Elkins and KJ Jones. 7:30 also PRP at Ballard, just audio only, John Baldridge and Mike Shelton. And then North Oldham at Tate's Creek. We'll have video of that one. That'll be online at 7:30 with Chris LaBar and Rick Reams. And then the male St. X game at St. X, it'll be radio only. Joe Cox and Dion Reese doing that one. So just want to say thanks, Joey. What a great game. Good fun, as always. Want to thank Tim Bryan, our producer here on site, his brother Greg, our camera operator, as well as Steve Bird, our executive producer, who gives us all the info we could possibly need. We thank him, and Chris LaBar, president of Glycod. We want to thank you for watching, everyone. So again, for Joey, Joey Hamilton and Tim Bryan, I'm Paul Najar.
Folks, the excitement continues. They're so excited here.
Stuff thrown down here.
They're super excited here.
Excellent stuff.
It's excellent.
So again, for Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned next week. You'll want to tune in. Stay with us all season long for Oldham County High School's football right here on Glycod. Good night.
From Glycod, this has been UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game was brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance agent Leslie Gilley. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Martinson Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated.
Visit our website, glicod.com, Facebook and Twitter, at Glycod. We thank you for tuning into this live sports presentation from Glycod.